All right. Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everybody is well. Give me 1 second. Flip some things on. I know, of course, you guys are not living under a rock. So you guys heard all of the man. I would never do it. I am not gonna lie to you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I am taking the short thing and throwing it in the trash can. Yeah, not happening, brother. No way for me. Yeah. Cadillac 634, what's good this morning, man? How you feeling, man? Chillville. Dog, I don't get my head jerking up and down this morning, man. Okay? don't get my head in a twizzy this morning talking about how Bud is gonna beat the brakes off of Spence. He's got to fight him first, and I know full well we hope that it gets announced this weekend, but we'll see. I know that the date for Jerron Ennis is coming out pretty soon. What is going on? S. Sammy in the building. Good morning. Kevin Rice, what's good with you, sir? Good morning to you. Hunter on the Hunt, as always, good to see you. I had a good workout day. I had a good caloric day yesterday. Didn't overdo my carbs at all. Pretty much green leafy vegetables and lean meats. What's going on to Gilbert Jimenez in the building? What's happening, man? Kenneth Wallace in the building. Rise podcast. Oh, I know y'all amped up. Say good morning to the chat. This fight just got more interesting. Winner takes. Oh man, Ryan ain't paying that money. What's going on? Man, Ryan ain't about to. Yeah, man, Ryan ain't about to put that, ain't about to do that, bro. I like, man, come on, man. Ryan ain't about to do that. Ryan out here talking, man. You stuck him out there on it, stuck him out there, bro. Shouldn't have done it, dog. Doing a good job promoting the fight, but don't promote your way out of a paycheck, Ryan. You got expenses. Don't go broke out here. DJ OC in the place to be. Hold on 1 second. I think I might even have it right. No, I do not have it right there. Hold on a second, man. I'm slow cooking today. Oh, I'm waiting for somebody to show up to the chat this morning. Dog, I swear. Man, what was I did? I had some much. Hey, here you go, brother. Man, make sure you guys go subscribe to the Parlor V's Week. DJ OC in the place to be. What's good with you, man? Loved Bones edit that he put up yesterday on the channel. Cal L. Coolid in the building. What's going on, man? Black Fonz, blessings to you, sir. Cal L. Coolid once again. Asante L. And Adrian Molina said, don't forget to go. There you go, brother. 8 o'clock in the morning. If that ain't my son's bell, that's my son. That's waking my son up in the morning, man. Definitely got the gong on you. Got the gong there for you, brother. Adrian Molina, thank you to my Puerto Rican brother from another mother. Oh, and that's okay. Hey, thank you, Adrian. That's why you said that. He said blessings to our boxing family. Absolutely, brother. Much love in the Cash App, Adrian. Thank you, sir. I did not forget the gong that time. No, I did not. But I did yesterday. Miss a Cash App yesterday from Amir Muhammad. Oh, I did respond to you, Amir Muhammad. I did respond to Amir Muhammad in an email. And yeah, I don't mind. I mean, I don't know what you mean by mentoring. What kind of help do you need? Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Miller in the building. What's going on? Salute to you. Crying Ryan going down in a couple days. Hey, betting Ryan, man. Come on, man. You said, man, Garcia is a dope junkyard. The junkyard. What's going on? March H. Chris Brown and Mr. Lightning. Aisha in the building. What's happening? Man, Garcia is a dope. I hope Oscar doesn't allow him to do this. They all are shooting for is all they're shooting for is a payday. Look, man, he doesn't have any. He can't bet Oscar's portion. I bet you Oscar's not letting him pay. Is not letting him bet his portion. I mean, I think that's kind of recklessly irresponsible, personally. But whatever. Y'all young folk get all carried away when you get on camera and can't take a step back. No, I'm not betting you that. I'm making millions of dollars. What am I betting you for? I don't have to bet. I'm getting paid. I'm already made the money. No, forget you. Oh, you ain't confident if that's what you take from it. Nah. So get aggressive and come here and try to knock me out. See, I'd be more on that time. I'd be more on that time than I would be on the, let me gamble my money away. Because you never know what happened. You never know what'll happen in a fight. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? He out here BSing, ain't here bullshitting. What's going on, the gent? Savage one in the building. LaMarcus Robinson, what's happening with you, sir? Oscar gonna go lock him up from talking, take away his phone. Hey, so you telling me, Fanon, that's not a verbal agreement? Yeah, but I don't really think that is a it's not a contract. It's not a contract. You're not legally binded for that. Is there an offer? Yes. Is there acceptance? Yes. What's the consideration? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already going to get paid. You already have a contract established to do something. So that's really not a bet. But if they put it in a contract, though, because they already have one, I don't think you could call that a verbal. It would be an amendment to an established agreement. But they probably have something like, it depends on in their agreement. What do they have in there? If they have like an amendment process in the agreement, then they have to amend it in writing. However, if what Gervonta did was he said, so we're going to put it in the contract and we're both going to sign. So right there, when Gervonta Davis said that means in order to do this, you have to put it in writing and you both have to sign. So actually, it's not he hasn't accepted it yet because Gervonta said exactly what you needed to do in order to accept the bet. They've got to have Al Heyman edit the contract, amend the contract, put in there that the winner gets the other person's purse. That the winner gets the other person's purse, and then assign purse values to each one of the fighters. So even if it was a verbal agreement that was enforceable, that kind of went away as soon as Gervonta said that they were going to edit it and both of them had to sign. So did they send the edit over? You know what I mean? Big Dog Willie in the building. What's going on? He said, in a way, KO Spence and sparring yesterday. Pure facts. Oh, I'm sure he did. Errol went over there to fight little man way out there in Fanon, is it a binding verbal contract if it was agreed in front of 250,000? No, it does not. It doesn't matter if you did it in front of the entire world. The fact is that Gervonta said that so this is how we're going to document this. We're going to put it in the contract and we're both going to sign. That's what he said. So it's not going to be official until you alter that contract and sign it, because that's what they agreed on. They agreed to put it in the contract and sign. So until they actually sign it, they're not going to have, they would not have fully executed that agreement. That's my opinion. That's the argument that when I don't pay up, that I would have made. Yeah, take call for the contract to be signed. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I forgot where I was. Look, you got to document all of that stuff. You got to document all of that stuff. Look, man, I don't really want to bet. I will talk about these guys putting their money up. Honestly, bro, I think betting 20,000, I think gambling $20,000 is recklessly irresponsible. That's me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think it's recklessly irresponsible. But it's their, you know, that's their money. It's just to hype up the fight. Neither guy is losing the entire purse. Look, no, they were literally talking like, we gonna bet this. No, I think they were serious. You want to bet? That was a serious offer. That looked like it was a serious offer from Gervonta. Copper Aborigines in the building. What's going on, brother? How you doing, brother? It seemed like, and again, man, much love to everybody in that super chat. Thank you. In a way, KO Spence. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Like the trolling. I'm waiting for Rick Timms this morning. Oh, by the way, please notice my cup. This is Make a Difference Every Day, mad.com. Make sure you guys go over there and support Keys to the Game Boxing channel and his business endeavor. I keep hearing rumors around Dallas that Spence is experiencing nagging injuries from the car wrecks. I mean, why wouldn't he? Chillville, man, why are you putting all this bad juju out in the air today, man? Why are you putting all this bad juju in the air? Hey, Martin, you back working out? It sure looks like it. Oh, yeah. I've been working out. I've been working out for maybe like a month and a half now. The original contract is binding, and it's not going to happen. The fight is on this weekend. Now they can do something on the side. However, they're not the only ones getting paid. I'd have to see it to see who else is party to the agreement. I'm sure Golden Boy is. I'm sure Brock Howard, in a way did injure. He injured something. I don't know what he injured. But yeah, man, I am. And I want to understand. Look, I'm still waiting on Rick Timms, bro. Rick Timms over there with them cats trolling on me, little midget dude trolling on me. I stopped by to hear. You know what is funny to me? Every time Errol Spence Jr. says something about YouTube channels, he's never talking about the YouTube channels that actually hate on that dude. Now, I'm not saying I know who he's talking about or that he's actually not talking about the dudes that are actually hating on him. But you got every time somebody comes out, he says something about YouTube channels and not believing YouTube channels. They're always talking about the people that he's always somehow these troll channels, because that's what you are, midget. You're a troll channel. You're just a troll. Flat out troll channel. The trolls always think that they're talking about people that are supporting him. Do you not think Errol Spence Jr. has the power to know the difference between somebody that is giving an opinion about boxing that supports him and people that put out rumors about him and rumors about things associated with him that are not true? It's starting to show, brother. Keep it up. You looking good. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. I am fitting my shirts better, so I'm liking that. Dapper Douglas, morning for 9. Just followed you on LinkedIn. Hopefully you had a chance to check out the channel. You just follow me on LinkedIn? Oh, you sent a request on LinkedIn? I am like never on LinkedIn. But I don't have a problem. Let me go ahead and accept it. What is this? Confirm my chat. Yes, it's confirmed. You can hurry up. Even though I really don't use 2 of those emails. Hold on one second. I am almost never on LinkedIn. I probably need to do more LinkedIn. But since I'm in semi-retirement, Okay, I forgot. I'll get it. I'll get it. Let me see. Oh, my network. Oh, okay, I see you, brother. I think I see you. Yeah, there you go, brother. I saw you. I saw you. I got like 60 invites, but I most of these things are yeah, okay. Yeah, I got like 60 invites. I got a whole lot of invites to accept over here on LinkedIn. Oh, look at Brad Kendall. Shouldn't have said his name. Invited me to follow him at Kendall Law Group. Why not, jerk? Don't like him very much, but I'll follow him too over there, Kendall Law Group. All right, brother. I'm over there. I got you. We hooked up on LinkedIn. Oh, over there on the professional website. Hey, Nate's Boxing Nation, Fanon. When Spence and Crawford move up in weight, what four fighters do you want to see hold each of and to unify them? Oh, if I had to hand them out and force them to unify, I would say, I would say, honestly, Jerron Ennis, Virgil Ortiz, Cody Crowley, and Roman Villa, and Roman Villa. Yeah, I give Roman Villa the W. I give Roman Villa the WBO. I get any Jerron the IBF. The WBA could be Virgil Ortiz. Oh no, and Stanionis. Sorry. Throw out Roman Villa. Stanionis, I would say Stanionis. Yeah, Stanionis, Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, and Roman Villa. If not Roman Villa, I would take Cody Crowley. I like to see Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley been bringing it lately, so I'll rock with Cody Crowley too. If I had to hand those out, I don't know if there's somebody I might be missing. Somebody I might be missing. Nate's Boxing Nation, brother. Thank you so much, bro, for that support, bro. Thank you, man. No way Al or Oscar will allow that bet. You know what it is. Ray Davis says, salute for nine, checking in and saying what's up. What's going on, Big Ray Davis? Like rapping with you over there on Twitter, brother. In a way, as a monster stepped out of the way. The monster stepped out of the way. Stevie Fulton is a very good version of Pernell Whitaker. Monster had to refocus. Great fight. However, I'm biased. I root for Stevie. Yeah, me too. You know what I mean? Big Lorenzo was going to say juiced up Crowley. I mean, Crowley definitely looks very, very, very physically fit. Let me put it that way. He definitely looks physically fit. But whatever, he ain't tested positive yet. So, you know, it is what it is. I don't know that he has. The Junkyard says, I'd like to say, hey, thank you for that support. Hold on. Did I not get that? Sometimes, man, I'm telling you, I'm getting old, bro. No, I got Ray Davis in the building. Yes, sir. Fanon, bro, I hate getting a new phone. This thing is complicated and I'm not tech savvy. Yeah, tell me about it. Also, because I'm trying to switch up things on my channel and I got to start using Photoshop. So it's going to take me, I don't know, it's going to take me probably a week to get really used to Photoshop. But it is what it is, man. Hunter on the Hunt, did you see my update on IG? Your update on IG? Hold on. No, I did not. I don't think I did. I saw a lot of notes. So let me go back to IG. Man, I swear. That ain't Hunter on the Hunt. Oh, okay. Hey. Hold on a second. Yeah, I fucks with you, dude. What's up, bro? I respect your channel, but I'm blocked. Oh, hey, man. Hey, I'll unblock you, bro. Hold on one second. Hey man, hey man, hey man. Hey Hunter, no, I didn't see it, man. I didn't see it. Hey, shout out to Southpaw TV, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. That dude be cracking me up, man. I can't lie. Hey man, Curry said, "Do you believe Ryan will make weight or just accept the fine for the fight?" I don't know how much it is. Hunter on the Hunt. You got to. Is it on your channel? Send me a link. I don't think I did, bro. 4 weeks out. Oh, okay. I'll go back and I'll look again, man. I didn't see it. I didn't see it right away. I did see Southpaw TV though. Hey, brother, hold on, man. I got to unblock Southpaw TV. Just don't start no fights with me, man. Okay. Hey, and I ain't got no problem with Bill Haney, brother. I really don't. But I will unblock you, bro. I think we got it. I think you challenged me to a fight or something. And I was like, man, I gotta block you, bro. I can't be talking about fighting people, bro. Hold on 1 second though. Let me make sure I go out the way and unblock dude. Because seriously, man, it should be funny as a motherfucker to me. Excuse my language. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to cuss. I ain't gonna lie, man. He's from the Chi too, so I gotta rep the Chi town. Hey dog, seriously, he's funny, dog. But I don't really have a problem with Bill Haney. Truthfully, I just don't really want to talk to him. He said, Fanon, if you need quick Photoshop work done, let me know. I got resources. Hey, don't worry. I work with my nephew, man. My nephew is like a graphic designer. So he really is very good with that stuff. But when he makes a change, I have to start using it. So it's just because otherwise he has to do everything for me. So we're making a change in the channel. So I have to learn. Yeah, he'll pop off in a second, dog. So I'm just going to tell you, dog, like seriously, I got more of like laid back. I'm not completely laid back, but I'm a little bit more laid back. And on top of it, I don't really go at people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like if you go at me, okay, that's what's up, Hunter on Hunt. Oh. Okay, cool. That's what I got you. I got you, brother. Give me 1 second on that. Hey, thank you, Scott Curry. But do I believe Ryan will make weight or just accept the fine for the fight? I think he's gonna, I don't know. I think he's probably gonna come in on weight. I think he's probably gonna come in on weight, bro. Ray Davis said, I'm a photographer and also a graphic designer. For any tips? Hit me up. Yeah, hey, bro. Just okay, for sure. I will. Man. I appreciate it. So many skilled people, man. Yeah, Southpaw is comedy, bro. But look, I am not like flipping off on dudes like that. You know what I mean? I don't like dudes flipping off on me. Ryan gonna make weight. The fine is too hefty. Yeah, well, if he's willing to bet, if he bets all his money away, he might as well miss weight. Now, let's ask me this. If I had made that bet, would I make weight? I would throw that weight clause in the garbage. See, this is how you got to think about agreements. Think students in the building. Can anybody think through the ramifications of that bet on that rehydration clause and any penalty that Ryan Garcia may actually suffer? Got to think these things through. Nope, you have the best boxing channel. The end. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Chillville. I appreciate that, Fi. I do. We are good over here. I ain't gonna lie. We are good. Because I think I've got probably the most intelligent. I have the most intelligent listeners. Also, I've got the oldest crowd. I'm still tripping. I'm telling you, I want to start a fight. I really want to start a fight with a lesser, with somebody that is with a lesser person. Because I will tell you, dude, you're less than me. And I mean that. I mean that in almost every, to the good noobs. Yes, sir, Desmond E. What's going on, Fi? Look, man, and I mean it. This dude is less than me in almost every conceivable fashion. And I mean it. Like, You ain't as smart. You don't know boxing as well. You ain't, dog. You ain't better looking. I'm trying to tell you. And, dog, you're short. Okay? And you're a troll to boot. But anyway, here's the link. Instagram. Oh, okay, Ray Davis. What's that? Hold on one second. Hey, man, let's get these likes up if you would not mind, man. Would you mind getting likes up? Not going to press you for the likes, but if you wouldn't mind. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I can't follow it on this computer, but I got you. Oh, that's dope. I like that picture you got up there. So you got a thing for the snow bunnies, huh? Big Ray got a thing for the snow bunnies. Or are you taking pictures? Are you taking photos? Oh, you're a photo shoot. Oh, those photo shoots. Okay. All right, you're taking pictures of the snow bunnies. I'll say, hey, Ray into these snow bunnies. I got you, bro. Hey, don't worry about it. What's up, Rick Timms? Rick Timms. Hey, I'm huge. Hey, Big Boy Fanon, I'm a huge Tank fan, but why is no one worried about what Ryan can do? Look, if the fight's going to happen, what need is there really to worry? Big Boy. Look, here's the thing. Ryan Garcia is a boxer who can definitely have the ability if Gervonta Davis sticks his head out there and lets Ryan clip him in the chin 4 times in a row, yeah, he can get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? But Tito Rodriguez said, what's the undercard looking like? Trash. Straight trash. Straight trizash. It is what you call trizash. Trizash is what I would say. Stephen Holiday, he said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, but look, here's the thing. If you look and understand where each fighter is in their career, and you understand the history of Mayweather Promotions and Golden Boy Promotions, you would understand that this is more than likely, and it feels to me like Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Victor Ortiz. That's what it feels like. It feels like Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Like, it's a young fighter who is coming off good wins, knockout wins, right? Virgil Ortiz was a very popular fighter, was growing his, kind of had a personality like Ryan Garcia. If Virgil Ortiz was in the social media era like we are now, Virgil Ortiz had been extremely popular, right? Kind of a Teofimo Lopez, not necessarily like Teofimo Lopez, but, kind of like that. Another guy that was taking pictures and women thought he was attractive, all that kind of stuff. Jeffrey Brooks, you're about to say something about Terrence Crawford. The smart move is to, you're not. The smart move is to miss weight, which makes the fight more hard for Tank. Pay the fine off, make it by making bet. Yeah. Here's the problem. Now, here's the other side of that. If you're still going to if you have to pay a fee and you lose, that's what I said, Victor Ortiz. I don't think I said Virgil Ortiz, Victor Ortiz. Yeah, I mean Victor Ortiz. Yeah, Victor Ortiz. Like a Victor Ortiz. Yeah, kind of like that situation. Like a Floyd Victor Ortiz. Yeah, Victor Ortiz is isn't a Mexican-American fighter. I believe he's from the Kansas area. But he had gotten a big knockout win over Andre Berto. And he was a rising welterweight. And he got the Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. And a lot of people were picking Virgil Ortiz to beat Floyd Mayweather Jr. because he was too big. He was too active. He had a knockout punch. All of that. That's when the light got too bright. Yeah, but also it was just never was going to be there. Definitely reminds me of Floyd and Ortiz. I told my son that the other day. Yeah, Victor Ortiz. Yeah, Victor Ortiz. Correct it in your head. Hey, Jeffrey Brooks. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's interesting, though. Because if you have a fee, the fee is going to come out of your purse, but you lost all your purse. Does that mean you go into debt? Because I won your purse, and they bet the purse. They didn't bet the pay-per-view. So honestly, the pay-per-view is probably going to be bigger than their purse. So, but it's still a ton of money. OKC Gun King, phenomenon on the West Coast time change, have me off. What Tank bet the purse for? Tank and Ryan for each other's purse. The winner gets the other guy's purse. Fahim Sator says, same thing upside down. What you talking about? Thank you, guys. Definitely meant Victor. Yeah, Victor Ortiz. Yeah, I meant Victor Ortiz. I did. You guys corrected me. Excellent. Yeah, OKC Gun King. Yeah. They bet their purse. The winner takes the other person's purse. And my understanding is that, God dog, there's a big purse. That's what I understand. But we'll probably find seeing it being a little bit less. Even though there's no taxes on it coming out of Vegas, though. So what do you think about the heavyweight tournament in Saudi? Captain Crunch. Big Lorenzo in the building. What I think is Captain Crunch. Yeah, that's what I think. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. You said Victor Ortiz. Yeah, I meant Victor Ortiz. Victor and Virgil. I thought I said that. Hey, he did not get baited by a YouTuber. I guess first of all, can we not call people YouTubers, dog? Okay. That guy, I do believe, is a Twitch guy with a YouTube channel and an Instagram channel. I don't understand. Like, dude, seriously, man, that is just kid shit to me. Like, I can't even listen to that kid. Like, man, I just look at that kid like, God, dog, you got to be kidding me. I don't get the appeal. But yeah, he got rated. He definitely got baited by a dude he had never even heard of. Now he's a big boy. He's not on Twitch anymore. He got kicked off Twitch. He got put off Twitch. I found that out before, but I had never even heard of him. But that's not saying that doesn't mean that he's big. No, Ryan Garcia is getting a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money, bro. Sorry, meant Twitch. Yeah, I think he's a Twitch. Yeah, but he's off Twitch anyway. It doesn't matter. Whatever. He's one of these guys. He's a popular kid at school. He's basically the popular kid at school. That's what he is. It is what it is. I don't get it. Carries on a good conversation though. Can't wait for the fight night. Had to flush away the goofery. That is creator clash too. What is that? I don't get that. Ryan's rich. He won't go into debt. Trust me. Is that the same thing? I don't care if he goes into debt or not. He can be very wealthy and still be in debt. Had to flush away that goofery. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. A kilo netter. Salute, bro. Yes, sir. He may not have known who he was. Dude, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people with 2 million subscribers that people have never heard of before. He's like, when he said, I don't know who that is, and a hype man, I got to get me one of those. He said, I got to get me one of those. I think he honestly did not really know who he was. I'm sure look, man, not everything is ubiquitous. For now, you going live for the fight Saturday? Probably, yeah, probably. But it's just not a very good card. Oh, he played video games? Yeah, it's like, I'm not paying attention to somebody plays video games, bro. Anyway, it's just like, whatever, dude. Like, that's some kids, whatever. Yeah, more than likely I will. Ryan's whole team is hype, man. I don't think so. I've never seen anybody around him like that. Hey, seriously, please spare me this information. I don't want going into my head. I don't even know what a Twitch record is. For the most people on his stream, great. Creator Class is a crappy boxing event between YouTubers. Oh, okay. Like, look, man, I'm just not a kid. That's all I can say. I'm not a kid. Those are a bunch of little kids hanging out. I got it. You know? Y'all got a lot of time on your hands. A bunch of kids with no money in their pocket and a lot of time on their hands and a phone. I got it. You guys hang out together on the phone. James Moncrief said, hey, Martin, map of the entire persona line. Let me say, I think Tank will win, but if Ryan does, how likely will Haney be fight after this? Not likely at all, because Gervonta Davis has a rematch clause. Ryan Garcia, there's a rematch clause for Gervonta Davis. If Ryan Garcia wins, they're going to do the fight again, because it's going to be a big fight again. There you go. If there's any controversy to the fight whatsoever, they'll do it again. Ryan Garcia can say something about Devin Haney, but he's not. But I don't want to talk about Devin. Honestly, I don't want to talk about him. He said wrong age group. Yeah, it's just like, I don't care. They're a bunch of kids with no dough hanging out with each other, hanging out with each other on their phones. Good, I get it. You guys got a lot of time. We don't really, people my age don't really have as much time to hang out all day, going from different phone connection to different app to different app to different app. However, I will tell you this. People my age have money to spend. So there's a trade-off. You know what I mean? I had Keith Lee on that live and Lil Baby. He had Keith Lee on that live and Lil Baby. Yeah, please. I know they get paid big money. Absolutely, they get big paid money. They get big paid money. They get paid big for non-big money. They get paid for non-big. I know they get paid. Don't get me right. I know they get paid very, very well. Yeah, because they've got millions and millions of people on there. Yes, I didn't say that they don't spend any money. I say that they ain't got no money. And people are paying them money to get out there, to put their products out there, all of that stuff. Yeah, I know they get paid. I know they get paid very, very well. Hey, look, I'm going to throw y'all out if you keep making me talk about these guys. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, okay? I don't want to know. Let me tell you things that I don't want to know. I don't want to know who the cutest 16-year-old at school is. Don't want to know. It's not my business. I don't care. I just don't care. Like, I don't know how I can get this. I don't care. That's not my generation. It's not my generation. That's nothing that I really want to think about. He's not a video gamer. He's a comedian. He makes funny streams about what's going on in popular culture. I got it. He's the funny kid. I got it. Off topic for 9. I really recommended stationary bike trainings from GNC for cardio, weight loss, and stronger legs for wattage. Okay, thank you, Adrian Vent. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I got you. Thank you, man. But anyway, I would like to let's get back to talk about boxing. All right. I know that I may be the old man in the room, but it is what it is. I like to talk about boxing, and I like to stay in my niche. You know what I mean? However, I do know that they make big money. I do. Absolutely. What's that girl's name? Woman's name? Doja Cat. Doja Cat, very funny, entertaining, and talented. She makes a lot of money. You know what I mean? Big Lorenzo said that I'm not that old. I'm a lot older than that. I'm a lot older than that. Really, dude, seriously. My dad told me something when I was maybe 20 years old, 20, 22 years old. And he was driving out of it. We were driving out of an apartment building. And there was a man that drove by. Is an older man, bro. Older man. Older dude drove by, I don't know, some type of Mercedes. But he had a woman that was obviously not his daughter in the car with him. And she was much younger. And my dad looked over at him and was like, looked at me and said, son, age gracefully. You know what I mean? Age gracefully. Don't try to act like you're, stay in your age roles. He said, Real Mulata Doja Cat is my girl. Yeah, she's funny, all that. I watched a little bit of her. Fanon, if you ever come to Louisiana, I'll take you fishing. All right, that's what's up. Oh man, you gonna try? Don't get me kicked by no gators, man. Don't get me in no trouble by no gators. But anyway, let's get back to boxing, please. Just do me a favor. I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll try to get. If I was gonna try to do popular culture, I would have to do politics, man. You know what I mean? I'd have to do politics. My brain doesn't really operate at that level. And it's never really operated at that level. It's just something that I don't, it's a talent that I don't have. It's a talent that I don't have. I've always been a deeper thinker. So talking about things that are real surfacey, really, and being able to do it for a long time, it's really not me. It's just not a talent that I have, bro. For now, you rather a raisin or a grape? Oh, I'll take a grape. I'll take a grape any day over a raisin. Definitely. I'll take it depends on the salad. If it's in a salad, I'd cut a grape in half. I'll take a grape any day. Are you old enough to claim Social Security? Not even close. No. I am decades away. I'm a good amount away from that. I'm over a decade away from Social Security. Thank you very much. Hey, Martin, thanks for the info about the rematch clause. No worries, brother. Hey, ringside. Hey, where are y'all going to go fishing in Louisiana? Oh, I can't keep talking about that, bro. I got to talk to Rick Timms, though, bro. You over on that troll, bro. I saw you hollering at that troll. I saw you frequent that troll. I see you frequent that troll. 52. Hey, look, let's leave that alone, man. You guys are really turning this. I have to get this conversation back on boxing. I really do. Otherwise, I gotta leave. Tank and Robley probably won't make the official bet. It seems a bit extreme. Yeah, of course not. Nah, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna say the name, bro. I'm not gonna say the one that I'll talk to you later about that, or I'll send you a note about it. Something. Golden Girl. Now, I don't think they're going to be serious about that bet, man. Now that 20,000 bet with Jamel Charlo, I think Errol Spence Jr. is serious about that bet. That I am certain that he is 100%. That he's 100% serious about. They both heard each other were knocked out in sparring. What is this? Tank beats everyone. Maybe. We'll see. But back to the question that was made earlier about why I'm not nervous for the fight. I'm not nervous for the Gervonta Ryan fight because it's a situation where I don't really believe that Ryan's going to have to really overachieve. And I think that Ryan has all the advantages, all of the how can I say, all of the cosmetic advantages. That's what he has. He has the cosmetic advantages. He has the advantages that where you look at them and you say, okay, who do I think is the better basketball player? Like, have you ever watched a basketball game and You ever watch a basketball game and like in a live basketball game, and you have a team that comes out and they got a bunch of tall guys, and then you got a team that has where the guys are shorter, and you're like, okay, this is going to be an easy game. Look at the size of these guys. Look at the size of those guys. But the way that but then the game starts, and you start seeing the offense that they're running, and the offense that they're running, and it winds up being a blowout for the team that you really didn't think, just looking at them, would be able to win the boxing, would be able to win the basketball game. That's what this fight reminds me of. Ryan Garcia has all of the cosmetic advantages. He has the height. He has the reach. He has the height. He has the reach. He has knockout. He has highlight knockouts. You've never really seen him. You can't. I think he's been in one tough fight, but he winds up stopping the guy with a body shot, Luke Campbell. But then you look at Tank, and when you watch Tank, really appreciating what he does in the ring is not as easy as it seems. These fights that people are saying that he was losing, if you really go back and watch the fight, he was not losing. And I'm not talking about he wasn't losing in the sense that he was baiting the guy into doing something that he wanted to do. No, I mean literally on the scorecards, he was not losing. He was beating that guy. He had dropped that guy, he had dropped the guy 2 times, rounds before the fight took place. He literally was winning, landing the bigger, heavier shots. Look, Julio Rivera, I don't really want to talk to you about things that you obviously don't understand. I don't want to insult you, even though you're probably king. So let me look at you real quick, because you ask what I would consider to be a casual boxing fan question. You're asking questions that are really below a level of understanding that I like to deal with. Let me look. No, you're really and actually somebody that has been around. Julio Rivera, I sound like a casual. Would you like to hit the link? There's the link. I don't think you know what a casual is. I've got 3,000 boxing videos on my channel. Like 3,000. I don't know. Let me see. How many boxing videos do I have on my channel? Let's go look. Because I've been doing videos pretty much every day for 6 years. Multiple videos a day. I have 5.6 thousand. I have 5.6 thousand videos on my channel. 5.6 thousand boxing videos. Which means that I've literally prepared and discussed well over 5,000 boxing. I've had over 5,000 boxing conversations on this channel. I don't know what you think casual is, but that's not it. I've seen good fighters win. I've seen good fighters lose. Do you know what I've never seen? I've never seen a resume fight. I've never had anybody jump into the ring and wave around their box rec, 2 pieces of paper with their box rec, and have those pieces of papers go at it with each other. Also, what you're trying is a corny debate thing that people do when they really don't know how to discuss boxing. They say things like, who did he fight? Number one, if you don't know who they fought, what you doing talking to me? He fought professional boxers is who he fought. That's who he fought. Who did Ryan fight? Please note that I didn't say that Ryan, I say Ryan is what Ryan is because of who he fought. That's just a weak-minded, that is somebody that doesn't talk about boxing a lot. I'm talking about what Ryan does in the ring. What Gervonta Davis does in the ring. What are the style of fighters that he fought? Now, while you may not know who Jose Pedraza is, that doesn't mean that Jose Pedraza is not a two-weight class world champion. But hit the link if I'm so casual. No, I mean, they can talk. No, Ryan did not fight bums. Ryan fought guys that Javier Fortuna is not a bum. Javier Fortuna is a very good fighter, a former 130-pound. He's a former and 126-pound champion, I do believe. Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna is an awkward fighter. Javier Fortuna is a dirty fighter. Javier Fortuna could not bust a grape with a hammer. But Javier Fortuna is not a bum. Okay? What's the name? I don't remember the name of the African guy that he fought before that. The one he went 12 rounds with. Javier Fortuna. No, he beats people up too. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't just knock people out. He beats them up. And you've also are somebody of the age that still uses that phrase. Yeah, Tago. Did you see the Tago fight and how Tago went the distance with him and what problems that Tago caused for Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia has slow feet and could not catch Tago to save his life. If Gervonta Davis wants to move around on Ryan Garcia is not going to be able to get anywhere near him because Ryan Garcia has very slow feet. Scott Curry, Fanon is a casual like Mayweather is a beginner. Much love in that super chat, brother. I literally don't even like talking about anything else but boxing. He could not touch Tago when Tago did not want to get touched. He just moved. If Gervonta wants to move for a round on him and just not get touched, Gervonta Davis can get away from him, and that man will be able to do absolutely nothing about it because he will not be able to cut the ring off on Gervonta Davis. You got we're getting close to fight date. So you got a lot of people that think they know boxing, but they don't. Like I tell my friends who try to talk boxing with me, you can't really do it. It's just, you really can't do it, brother. I'm not in the gym. I'm on the tapes. I'm studying the tapes. We, the Latinos, do not accept Julian, the troll, Rivera in our nation. Hey, did you time him out? Don't time the guy out. I was having fun. He becomes a slugger as the fight progresses. No, he does not. Tank slows down as the fight progresses. No, he does not. He absolutely, positively does not. He does not become a slugger as the fight progresses. You're either a slugger or you're not a slugger. He's a boxer puncher, partner. That's not even the world you're looking for. You're in the wrong space. You're in the wrong chat. It's not a slugger. Okay? It's a brawler. Not a slugger, a brawler. And you don't hear boxer slugger. It's a boxer brawler. The phrase is brawler. Slugger is slugger is baseball. You mean he's a brawler? Boxer brawler. He becomes a brawler as the fight continues, bro. You come on, man. You're lost, my friend. Damn fanboy. Fanboy of who, you idiot? Look, man, you don't know boxing like you think you do, okay? It's not a boxer slugger. You can slug it out. Auction to timeout, only the highest bidder. Yeah, I'll do it, GM. The highest. No, he's not. He's a legit. No, he's not. His channel's been around a long time. He just doesn't know what he's looking at. You want Ryan Garcia to win the fight, man. I get you. You want, hey, we got 10 minutes before I'll keep the timer. GM said auction to timeout with Julian. Julio said Julio. Let me ask you a question, Julio. He went 12 rounds. He went 12 rounds with Isaac Cruz. When did he become a slugger? When did he get tired? And when did he become a slugger? In the 12-round fight that he had. Last time I checked, that's the only 12-round fight that the man has had. When did he get tired in that fight? Who did he fight? When did he become tired against Isaac Cruz? When? Let's go to good old BoxRec. No, Isaac Cruz is not beating him. No, he was not beating him. Isaac Cruz, look at you, dummy. Like, seriously, I'm not even trying to insult you, bro. But seriously, you're out of your class, bro. Okay? You don't belong here, man. You don't belong here. I'm sorry, man. Hey, rudimentary boxing 101 is down the corner, friend. Gervonta, because we can prove, I can go to everything that you just said, okay? He was losing the fight. How was he losing the fight when he won the fight by unanimous decision is what I want to know. How does that even work? How are you losing a fight that went the distance? He didn't knock out Isaac Cruz. But no worries. Let's go to the scorecards. Because I have the scorecards. I bet you don't know how to get the scorecards. Isaac Cruz. He beat Isaac Cruz 115 to 113. 115, 113, and 116, 112. He was losing it after the second round. No, he wasn't. Actually, yeah. He was losing it after 3 rounds. Because the judges gave the third round. No, actually, I'm sorry. No, he wasn't. First round went to Gervonta Davis. Oh, went to Isaac. Yeah, he was losing after the first round because the 3 judges gave the first round to Isaac Cruz. They gave the second, all 3 gave the second and third to Gervonta Davis. 2 of the 3 gave Isaac Cruz the fourth, which means the fight is even. He's down on 1 card. The round number 5, all of them went to Gervonta. Round number 6, all of them went to Gervonta. 7, all of them went to Gervonta. So he's up 2 rounds into the 7th. And then they alternated rounds amongst the cards for the rest of the fight. Gervonta Davis was up on all the cards. He was up on all the cards from the 3rd round on. It only evened out in the 4th. And after that, he continued to win every round. I'm sorry. I got a $10 chat for that. I mean, it's an interesting conversation. Can I have some fun? He said he's getting too much time. Hey, man, look, dude. Yeah, you were losing until you got a unanimous decision. Like, I don't even know how that works, bro. He lost on all the cards. Brock Howard said Julio is getting too much time. Look, bro, I don't. Come on, Brock. Let me have some fun, bro. Southpaw, what's going on, bro? He said Tank clearly won that fight, landed a few punches. Pitbull landed a few. What's going on, Southpaw TV? In a moral victory, no moral victories. Tank kicked Pitbull's behind, just tucks his chin and has a good high guard. Look, man, it is what it is. Pitbull Cruz, by the way, is a top 5 lightweight. Anyway you go. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I get a $15 super chat to change the subject? Oh, no, I didn't. You got to actually give the $15 super chat, bro, to change the subject, bro. You got a $15 super chat to change something. I don't think I did. I got a $2 request to change the subject. I don't think I got a $15 super chat. No, I didn't get a $15 super chat, bro. Don't do that to me, man. Quit playing with your food. Hey, man, come on, man. Let me have some fun in this world. I like being right. Hey, Southpaw TV, just no fights. You a funny dude, though. I can't lie, dog. I can't lie, bro. You be cracking me up, dog. I ain't gonna lie. You be cracking me up. And I respect your attention to detail with your research. Also, I also respect how much work you put in, because I don't know if people understand how much work it takes for you to find the stuff that you do. It takes a lot of patience, brother. Anyway, so we moving. We good, bro. We from Chicago. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, and you from the Chi. So it is what it is. You from the Chi. You from the Chi. It is what it is. Hey, I feel a rematch coming with that fight in the future. I do too. Wilbur Rogers said, Fanon, and remember, Tank had one hand after 6 rounds. Look, my thing is, back to my original point, because I was answering a question before I was so rudely interrupted by Julio. Look, brother, do you want to hit the link or not? I don't care if you're subscribed. So what? Are you going to hit the link or not? I'm being very patient, man. I'm being very, very patient. You think Ryan Garcia is going to win the fight. That's fine. That's not unreasonable. Okay? If you believe Ryan is going to win the fight, what's not pinned, Fanon? What's not pinned? Oh, the link is not pinned? Yes, because I kind of really don't even want to give anybody one. I kind of don't even want to do it, tell you the truth. But I'll go here because I don't want to yell today, bro. Hold on, make sure something of this is right. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, I kind of don't even want to do it. I don't think that you guys are really going to click it. And honestly, it causes, and the people don't really support when idiots jump up. Not idiots. I don't want to call you an idiot because, you just think Ryan Garcia is going to win the fight. And that's not a problem. I don't have a problem with that. But I pinned the message, brother. I pinned the message. I pinned it. However, from my book, yeah, he's talking very crazy. I understand. He is talking crazy. I understand. Fanon, again, going forward, when you offer dudes a link and they don't hit it, yet keep typing his grounds for permanent dismissal, no weak MFers, proof be gone. Well, there's the link. You know what I mean? And maybe he's shy or ugly. You know what I'm saying? Some cats don't want their face shown. I can understand. I can appreciate that. Get them easy rounds in when Julio Fanon. Hey, look, man. You can talk boxing all you want. If you think Ryan Garcia is going to win the fight, good for you. If you act like Gervonta Davis is not a world-class fighter, you're a blazing idiot. Okay? I don't know what you want me to tell you. Gervonta Davis is an excellent, excellent fighter, brother. He's an excellent, excellent fighter. No joke. He's one of the best fighters in the world. He is not an accident. He's not somebody that is down in fights and terrible and all of that. He's not, brother. Oh, let me get Southpaw Wrench. I got to get you Wrench, brother. Chi-Town respect, brother. Seriously. Ain't a lot of cats from Chicago come around with channels and all of that. You and Boxing Gyms, I do believe, are. So I want to make sure nobody. But look, bro, we a safe zone on Bill Haney, though, bro. D1 in the building. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
What's up, fan? I'm a longtime supporter. Love your show.
Yes, sir. I've seen you before. What's good, man?
I'm just calling to tell. I love that you guys push the sport forward, and I'm trying to get unblocked in the chat. To be honest.
Oh, are you? Okay, let me tell you how you do that, man. Do you know how to get your YouTube? You know how to get your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay, get your YouTube channel link and put it in the private and put in. Can you see this private chat?
Yeah. I don't know if I know how to use it too well, but
all you got to do is go to your channel, your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Give me that link to your YouTube channel. The hyperlink, you know, the URL.
Yeah,
and put it in there, and I'll unblock you right away. You can put it, but you got to put it in the chat, and I'll unblock you.
Yeah, all right, man. Thanks, man. Salute.
All right, man. Salute
beautiful
to you,
people.
Thanks for the support, man. And whatever got you blocked, don't do it again. Nah,
yeah, I got you.
It's all right, good. But you know what it is. I appreciate you coming, showing your face, and asking to get unblocked. Yeah, man, it's all good. All good.
No doubt.
But don't get off yet. Don't get off yet. You got to give me the link.
I got you.
I'm waiting on. Yeah, just do it now.
All right.
I can put you in the back. I'll put you in the back.
Yeah, please.
Like just like this. Yeah, but now you see. Yeah, just put it in the private chat, and then as soon as it's in the private chat, I'll unblock you, brother. Yeah. John Boy in the building say, good morning, Julio Rivera. You're the new idiot. Welcome to the show. Rick Tibbs, tell me the troll you're referring to in the private chat. Oh, okay. Look, dog, it's little dude. He. Oh, I sent a $20 cash app to change. Oh, I'll send. Okay, Justin. Look, Justin. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Thank you, brother. Hey, look, man. I'll change. Look, I'll put him. You don't have to do that. I'll get him out of here in a second, bro. I'll get him out of here in a second. Okay. Hey, much love in the building. Says salute for nine. $10 holler, brother. Said much love, brother. Said salute for nine and all in the chat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for that support, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, somebody put the name in there, bro. Because look, dude, I'm going to tell you, I don't even really dislike dude. For now, consorting with the peasants. No, man, I am a peasant. I am a peasant. All right, DH, it's not in the chat, brother. It's not in the chat. I don't see it. You didn't put it in the private chat, DH. I hate that because, you know, now I can't. I want to unblock you, brother, because I've seen you before. Man, I'm not. No, look, dude, I don't even dislike dude, really. But he said, but look, man, look, I'm going to say this again. Only reason I looked was because it was a video about Errol Spence Jr. hating on YouTubers. Okay? Errol Spence Jr. hating on YouTubers. So I always listen to that because I know what people are going to say. They're always going to say that they're hating on YouTube channels that support him, which makes no sense to me. Right? Now, mind you, I don't really know if he's talking about me or not. And honestly, bro, here you go. You're unblocked, D1. There you go, brother. You're unblocked. I got you, brother. There you go. So anyway, man, yeah. So I just laugh at. I put it in there, brother. You can see it. Lived in Chicago for 30 years. Moved to Kenosha for the third and moved back. Hey, my guy. Christian Scott Curry said, "Hail the King supporter, John Bowie. You are the king." Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. That man is hugely important to the channel, brother. And again, thank you so much, Justin. And my guy Vincent, $25 hour, brother. Thank you, man, for changing the subject. You're out of here. Somebody please time out. Don't throw him out, but just, hey, D1, you're the man. No worries, brother. And let me rinse you up, brother. Let me rinse you up, D1. Because look, man, we ain't got permanent enemies, brother. All we got is permanent interests. We don't have permanent enemies. We got permanent interests. And let me tell you, where to go, D1. My interest is in having a good boxing conversation. And if you are enabling that and supporting the channel, thank you, Vincent, for the $25 holler to change subject. You got it, brother. You got it. Time dude out. You can time out Julio, but please don't block him. You know, he may come back and let me have some more fun. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to show me your face, Black. You got to show me your face, Black. I see you trying to jump on. You got to show me your face. I'm not going to show you your face on camera, but you got to show me the face, bro. Otherwise, I'm going to have to kick you out of here, man, because, you know, you're more than likely RuPaul, bro. You know what I mean? Lowbrow. Look, it is what it is. You have an opportunity. Hey, and my guy, Bruce Williams in the building, said, hey, Bill Haney, Southpaw TV. Hey, let me give Southpaw TV on the chat. Hold on, man. Bill Haney is a very peculiar joker. What is the significance of the wrench? The wrench just means you're part of the team and you can kick people out. Southpaw TV, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing? I know you was from Chicago, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm from the Chi, man. Yeah, when I heard you were from the Chi, I was like, all right, that's my guy. Why
up, was man? I blocked in the first place?
Because you challenged. You said you could beat me up in a boxing match. You could beat me up.
I said that.
Yeah. He said, I'll knock your ass out. Something like that.
I probably said that because I be in the gyms. That's all. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to say nobody's going to whoop me, but I didn't know you was an older gentleman from Chicago, though, bro. So it's all love, bro.
Oh, it's good, man. Trust me. I watch your channel. I enjoy your content, brother. I ain't got nothing but respect to you. I follow you on Twitter.
Love, bro. Hey, yeah. like you said earlier, it's not a lot of people from here that make boxing content. So, you know, I respect you, bro. As far as Bill Haney, I'm not gonna curse on your channel. You know what I mean? Because you know what I'm saying. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I think the man's jealous. But dude who was speaking earlier about the whole pit bull tank thing, bro. In my personal opinion, it's usually racists or people who never boxed a day in their life who say pit bull won. They like to replay that same left hand that pit bull landed over and over again. If you know what you're looking at, if you're scoring the fight with a sober brain, you could see the Tank clearly outboxed dude. And by the 6th round, he wasn't using his left hand, which is his money hand. It was an easy fight for Tank. But like Floyd Mayweather say, a guy can win 3 rounds, and since that man is so hated, oh my God, he lost a fight. That fight wasn't even close, bro.
Yeah, they do that a lot to fighters, man. They like, and you listen to him score the fight. In every fight that there's not a knockdown, they lost that round.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they do that to a lot of dudes, man. So question, man, what got you in the box? What side of the city you from, man?
South, by Midway.
Oh, okay, so like Cicero?
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you particular. Okay, cool. Yeah, the south side. Yeah. I grew up further out west. I grew up out west, like out in the Wheaton area, and then I moved downtown. So I live most of the time.
I live downtown with it? Oh, okay. You got Lakeshore Drive and all that?
Michigan Randolph. Yeah, I live like you're right by Millennium Park, like right where Randolph. You know where Randolph, you ramp up over the Lakeshore Drive, or you go up into those buildings.
Oh, you doing big things?
Nah. My pop was doing big things. That ain't me. But
you over there down. You in the Loop?
Yeah. Used to work down the Loop, lived in the Loop, all that good stuff, man. But before that, I grew up out west of Maywood. You know, like Maywood.
I went to court in Maywood, 1500 Maybrook.
Yeah. Like right out there, like on the That's like right outside of Cook, man.
Right
That's
on.
what's up, brother. Hey, man, like I said, man, I like your content. I like your research, man. You obviously spend a lot of time like researching, looking at videos. You put your work in, man. I appreciate what you do, man.
Yeah, Jamel Herrick tried to sue me one time, and I told his lawyer, I said, you can't sue me for public information. Everything I get is factual. You may not like the truth, but it's the truth. That's just like the husband who don't want to hear that his wife is cheating on him. He might not like the information, but she's cheating. You know what I'm saying? So y'all might not like the information, but it's factual. You know what I'm saying? So keep on trying to sue me. It's never gonna happen. All right, bro. But I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. Respect to you, bro. It's all love, bro. I hit you up on IG.
Hey, for sure. All right, brother.
Right on.
Hey, when I get back to the shop, man, we ain't got. I'll buy you a drink or something, man.
Hey, we gotta hit the gym and go some rounds. See what you really know about boxing.
Nah, man, you ain't punching me in the face, dog. I'm 54 years old.
It's all good.
Oh, for sure, brother. Hey, Bruce. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Bruce Williams said Bill Haney is a very peculiar individual. What's the significance of the wrench? It just means you can't get blocked. That's it. What's going on? What's going on, Ray?
What's up, Fanon? I'm hanging out there, man. I'm out here enjoying my vacation. I wanted to check in with you. What's up, John Boy in the building? Slick Skip, want to salute you, Miss Barbara D, as usual. All the usuals. Want to just give them some love. I just wanted to check in with you, let you know I'm out here and I'm still checking in, still saluting the brother. Sir. I see you back at home. That must have been a nice trip to DC.
Hey, man, it was nice, man. It was nice to get in out there. It was nice seeing my daughter play tennis. She, it was a mismatch kind of game, man. They kind of ran through these girls, but it was definitely fun, man. It was definitely fun.
Yeah. So I'm just enjoying the limelight right now. Taking some time off. I don't chase snow bunnies though. Those are my photos. I just get paid. I get paid for that.
I saw I was a photographer. I was always a photographer.
I was like, yeah, I get paid for those. But I just out there doing my thing, man. And the boxing thing is you killing it. You got some good content on here today. The usual suspect, Mr. Because we don't call it the definition of ducking with the Haneys. We call it the definition of ducking because it's their own say on it. That's my boy, but they get it. They got to get it too. So you can't come out here saying one thing and then don't do the same thing when it's your turn. But in all due respect out here to the family in the chat, just want to say salute and just show my face. Let you know I'm still in here. All right, brother.
Appreciate you, man. All right, Ray. We'll check you out. I'll check you out when you get back to the crib. All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. Yeah. Nah, dude, look, he said sideways comments still want to punch me. Nah, people want to box. I'm just telling you, I'm not going to box. I'm not sparring, brother. I'm not going to get hit in the head. That's just not going to happen for me. Like, bad things happen to cats, the older cats that get hit in the head. I got to keep my dome. My brain is very valuable to me. I'll hit the gym. I hit the pads. I'll hit the gym. We'll slap box. I'll slap the shit out you. But you know what I mean? Like that. Oh, we can go like that. People don't want that. I don't know. My hands may have slowed down a little bit, man. Hey, man, new perspective. You got to show me your face, bro. Okay. All right, but hold on. Give me 1 second, man. Let me get these super chats. And after that, that's probably going to be it, man. What's going on, new perspective? Give me 1 second, man. Let me get these super chats.
Yeah, debate ring IQ, pussy.
Is that it? I already beat Ring IQ. I've talked to Ring IQ a bunch of times, clown. Debate about what, dummy? What you running for, man? How about I debate you? And this link is always here. That's what you jumped onto to say that? First of all, let me be very, very clear with you. I've had conversations over Twitter with that dude. He's a good guy. If he hasn't, and here's the thing, I don't always disagree with him. So first, you got to actually disagree with people. What, you moron, would you like for me to debate about? A point that I have, you're not winning. And I will say that to any and everybody. A point that I make, you're not going to win. But get back on the channel, man. You did all of that just to jump on there and be a coward. You had your face all in black, and then you don't want to say anything to me. You just want to swing on the nuts of somebody else. That's what you came for. You came on the channel to swing on that man's nuts when you could have talked to me yourself. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know how your mama raised you, man. Crazy. Everybody in here, King and Queens, thank you, though, Scott. Prayers up for our brother Slick Skip. Yes, sir. And Terrell W said, Fanon, John Boy, Ray Davis, undercard boxing. This link is right here in the chat, bro. That link is right there in the chat for anybody to click. Terrell said, and my bro, Ray Davis. Yes, sir. Terrell, John Boy, yes, sir, brother. Thank you. And blessings to Slick Skip once again. Man, I can't believe we got another cornball out here, bro. A clear, undeniable nut hugger, just swinging off another man's nuts. Like, I'm sorry, man, I'm using them phrases. These dudes be busy all day, Martin straight clown. I mean, just silly, bro. I don't know why I shouldn't have let that link. I shouldn't have hit that link. But anyway, it is what it is, man. You ran like a coward, bro. Ran like a coward. These dudes be busy all day. Yeah, it is what it is. Ran like a coward. And jumped off fan. Argue with my boyfriend. And ran. Like, bro, telling men haven't evolved into hitting and running over the phone. Dude, my boyfriend can beat you. Hey, man, that link is that link is right there. Okay, that link is you can hit it at any time. Was he out of breath? You pussy. Anyway, like I said, bro, ran as fast as he could too. Anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, let's get back to boxing because I'm gonna go back to the last discussion that we were having, man. Which was why I wasn't really nervous about the fight. Because usually I get jitters. I may get jitters for the fight like the day of the fight or the hour before the fight. I mean, it is what it is. Deuce is wilding, bro. But just because I feel like this fight with Ryan and Gervonta is more like Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Victor Ortiz. And because people are really hyping up Victor Ortiz for that fight. Undercard, a dude come on and told Fanon to debate somebody and jumped off. First of all, man, I'm going to tell you why I cannot even talk to most of these dudes. You have to disagree about something. And I like the long debate. I don't really have any dislike for the dude you guys are mentioning. He has his viewpoints, and I can respect his viewpoint. You know, it is what it is. I don't really care enough. He's in another side of the world. You know what I mean? But we did have a conversation about bias and whether some of you want to call somebody a name. Bias. To be biased is to be unfairly prejudiced against somebody or against something, to be unfair. If I have facts to support my conclusion, it's not bias. I don't believe it's bias. I think I'm being very fair. You may not like what I have to say, but I think that I'm being very fair. Take, for example, this conversation about Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. I'm being very fair. I believe that I'm being fair to Terrence Crawford. And I didn't have a preconceived notion about who was or was not going to make that fight. I'm just looking at the fact that Terrence Crawford said the fight was never going to happen, and he was past the fight. He was offered the fight, and he turned down the fight. So therefore, I say that Terrence Crawford is the reason that the fight didn't happen. How am I being unfair in that? Now, if any of you would like to jump on and debate that, jump on. First of all, let me lay out the issue. The issue is whether or not I'm being unfair to Terrence Crawford when I say that I believe Terrence Crawford is the reason that fight didn't happen. And I don't care who you get on the channel. The link is right there. If anybody wants to debate that, put your money up. And we can do that. Because we can get to a definitive answer with that one. The question is whether or not I am being unfair. I will tell you my reason. My reason is because Terrence Crawford said, I'm past that fight. That fight is never happening. That fight may happen down the road. Even if I get 50-50, it may not happen because I'm past that. I don't need it. He needs it. I don't need it. And then he pulled out of a negotiation and took another fight. Where Errol Spence Jr. to this day has not fought somebody other than Terrence Crawford. So I don't care who you are. If you would like to get on that one, get on it. BTG, what's up?
Salute. What up, Phenom?
Hey, man, salute to you, sir. What's good?
Nah, man, I was getting, hey, dog. Personally, I was like, I understand where you're coming from. And they stupid for all that beef they started. And we should be talking about boxing on the topic that you were talking about on why you're not, you know what I mean, afraid of this fight. Because I'm not afraid of this fight. People have been asking me, man, you so sure about this fight. And it's really because I read body language. I'm looking at Ryan's body language through the all access, all the media workouts. Maybe he's just a great actor, you know. Maybe that's what he is. And he should stick to acting. But he don't look like he's ready for this fight. He look like he's trying to hype him up. Every time he's talking like he's a motivational speaker for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm destined for this. I got to do this. I will win. Like, he's trying to hype himself up. And I was like, dog, how you going to, like, you sound like he's too overconfident for Tank. Like, he's overlooking Tank. Like, he knows that he can beat Tank. While Tank, who's a better boxer, a better fighter, is looking at Ryan like an actual test. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like Tank is more ready for a war, while Ryan is trying to seize the moment type thing. And I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you. I'm just saying, look, I think that Ryan Garcia has the ability to win the fight. My thing is more that Ryan Garcia, just the whole feeling of it is that he is still a prospect.
Mm.
You know, not a prospect. I think he's a little bit above a prospect. I think when he beat Luke Campbell, he became a contender. But I just don't see that he is. I just don't really feel like this is I think that the only reason people are really saying Ryan can win this fight is because he's tall and because he's long. Those are the things. Even the power, the punching power. There's all kind of fighters at that level that will neutralize a big puncher, right? And these guys have been fighting, and they fought big punchers their entire career. So that's just kind of what I am on it. But I appreciate you, brother. I need to get to a couple of these super chats, bro. But thanks, BTG. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for jumping on the link.
No problem, brother. Salute. Have a good rest of your morning, man.
All right, man. You as well, brother. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hold on one second, man. Let me slide back up, man. Because like I say, you guys cost me support in this channel when I actually talk to you people. You guys are wasting my time, man. If you would like to debate me, I just named the subject. Hit the link. I am biased against Terrence Crawford by saying that he ducked Errol Spence Jr. or that he is the reason that fight did not take place, which I categorize as a duck. You can hit that link because then we are going to define what being biased means. What does it mean? And then I'm going to give you my reasons for why I said what I'm saying. And we will see how well you are able to handle that. John Boy said, guys like this idiot get his A beat and pull out guns afterwards and shoot in the sky, like heard you like birds. I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. It's just, you guys are just, some of y'all are clowns, bro. Some YouTube live comparison yesterday said Ryan has better mental strength than Tank. I had to close the app. That's the definition of bias. Well, let me tell you, you just done something you don't know. It's something you don't know. And if it's opinion, it's opinion. You know what I mean? And it's opinion. You can have your opinion. You can't besmirch somebody their opinion. That's what your opinion is. If you think that Ryan Garcia is stronger mentally than Gervonta Davis, I would say, okay, how do you know? Merz and Fanon, you scaring these dudes back to bed. Like, I mean, I'm for real. I'm for real. They're nowhere to be seen is where they are. They're nowhere to be seen is where they are. They're right back where they were. But I'm going to tell you, that guy you're mentioning, I need to hear why I'm a race baiter. That's why you're not going to see him. Because I want to know why I'm a race baiter. That's what I want to talk to him about. That's what I want to hear. And there ain't going to be no other discussion until you get past that. And that's why you don't see him. Got me? Let me volunteer my chat to that one. Because that man has a video up on his page, that troll-ass page he got, with my face on it, calling me a race baiter. And if you hear me speak to him, it is going to be about defend your accusation that you made about me race baiting. I want to hear when I've ever done it. That's why you don't see him. That's why you don't see him. That's why you will never see him. Because he cannot defend that. Because it is not true at all. I have never race baited by any definition that you use. That's why. You have never caught me swinging on no black power conversations. You have never openly heard me call anybody a racist. In fact, I say, define race baiting. I'm not defining shit for you. You define it for me. My name is on that. First of all, Big Lorenzo, you're out of here. My name is on that. My name. Race baiting channels. My name is on that. When did I ever do that? Never. Never. And in fact, I am one of the main people on this platform that reject that. Consistently reject it. When anybody blames some particular thing on racial dynamics, I say that racial dynamics are real, but you cannot assign it to any individual circumstance because you do not have the ability of reading that man's mind. The only thing that you can say is that you suspect it. And I have said that over and over and over again. And you are a damn lie if you said I've ever said anything else. You're a liar and a clickbaiter. And you use my face to do it. And you thought you had me in the same boat as a bunch of other people that actually do it, that I disagree with on a daily basis. I have never been called a coon. Let somebody call me one and prove it. And then let somebody call me a poverty pimp and prove it. I reject both of them. I reject both of them. So if you ever want to hear me talk to that dude, you tell him to apologize first. Tell him to apologize first. Then we'll have a conversation about boxing. Until then, keep my name out your mouth because you a lie. I ain't never done that. I reject it completely. The only thing that I've ever said is I suspect that could be something. Or you should state that differently because some people could reasonably assume that is associated with the problem. I've never said it in my life. Oh no, if you say I am sorry, I got that one wrong. Say it and put it up there with the same strength that you clickbaited with me. That's not even clickbait. You just jocked me. Because Dougie Fisher or Steve Kim or somebody else had their hand up your rectum, moving your lips. What? I call out people for that crap all the time. Hey, look, man, you're not a self-hating black man because I don't buy BLK Prime. I'm a self-hating black. That's self-hate if you don't buy BLK Prime. No, it's not. You don't want to buy BLK Prime. Oh, you're a self-hating black man if you vote Republican. No, there's a bunch of good people, a bunch of very, very good, solid black people that support the Republican Party and don't support the Democratic Party and back and forth. But anyway, like I said, that's why you don't see them. That's why you don't see them, because you can't bucket me. You don't know where I'm coming from. That's why you don't see them, because you can't bucket me. Anyway, hit the like button. And seriously, I'm throwing y'all out now. And you, dude, even bringing that up, go away. That's why you got blocked before. But like I said, I gave you a chance and I clipped you again. Do not ask me again to get unblocked. You cannot explain away calling me a race baiter, calling my whole channel a race baiting channel, when I never talk about it. And when I do, I never talk about it in videos that I do, ever. And when I do talk about it in live streams, it's when somebody brings it up, and I never, ever, ever, ever call somebody that. BLK Prime, at first, everybody was like, sweet, another boxing outlet. Now they're just like, look, man, we don't need another boxing outlet. That's the truth of it. The truth of the matter is we don't need another boxing platform. It's excessive. We don't need it. You know what I mean? We don't need it. But anyway, I'm done with that. Sorry. Let's get back on boxing. You guys are ruining my stream. I'm being too nice and talking to people that are not like really part of the community. Hey, Showtime, the guy say, good morning, Fanon. Don't let him get on your nerves. I'm here for all the race baiting. T Orlando. Like, my goodness gracious, bro. BLK Prime got Tuesday night fights coming. I could care less. I'm not watching them fights on. Who's fighting on Tuesday? Who's fighting on Tuesday? Look, man, yeah, they charged my credit card twice. It is what it is. I got called a liar for that. People are like, well, why didn't they charge mine? Until a whole bunch of other people said they charged theirs too. Mickey Bates, Evan Farmer. Like, on Tuesday night, they're not fighting on Tuesday night. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Man, I don't care, man. If they got good fights, good for them. You know what I mean? The attraction to BLK Prime are the people that are associated with BLK Prime. And the fact that somebody that you know or like or respect that will help them get paid, that will help their career along. That is the entire Fanon, you made me look at my statement. What is that, brother? That is the entire length of my interest in that. Is I would like the people that are associated with it to get paid. I would. But I feel the same way about YouTube channels. And nobody has mercy on these YouTube channels. T. Orlando, hey, John Boy said, T. Orlando Pearson, where you been, bro? Had me worried. Stone Alone comes, much love before he comes after me. Yeah, 6 you know what it is. Thank you, brother. Anyway, ask me about boxing, bro. Debate somebody, man, please. I'll talk to them when they apologize to me, first and foremost. Fanon, do you think they will speak on who my favorite fighter, the Truth Spence, will be fighting this Saturday? I wouldn't bet on it. I know that he'll be there, though. I know he'll be at the fight. I wouldn't bet on it. I don't think they need. Look, there are so many messages and things going out that even if they said it, it's not something you really can believe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I mean, I just think it's really not. Look, when they announce it, they'll announce it. Other than that, man, I'll talk about it, bro. I'll do it, man. Yeah, Spence is here in Vegas now. Yeah, so he'll be in Vegas. But I don't know whether, and the reason I know that is he said, bring the cash to Vegas. So that means he's going to be in Vegas. That's the only reason I know he's going to be in Vegas. I'm not looking for inside sources. Because inside sources can still be wrong. Just because you have an inside source, just because you have somebody behind the scenes that has access, doesn't mean that they're right. You know what I mean? O'Keefe Netter, the young champ, salute to you and your fam. Yeah. But as far as boxing, dude, anybody asking me to box, dude, the answer is no. You're never going to find out what my hands are like unless you try to put your hands on me. Other than that, dude, look, I don't have to. I am not going to be a boxer. For what? You want me? I'm going to tell you right now, I am not a world-class boxer. And the fact that you got it, so it's just what it is. It's never going to happen. Ever. Saw you on the rise. Inside sources can tell a lie. Yeah, and inside sources will tell a lie. Not only can they tell a lie, they're going to tell you what they want out there. They can't get on YouTube and say it themselves. So if somebody wants to tell you something for a reason, they can go to a YouTube channel, tell them that, and they'll put it out. No worries. This happened to me. People have given me information that they wanted out. That's why I'll say, hey, man, this is what I've been told. We'll see if it winds up being true or not. And sometimes people will tell me things, and I'll say, thank you for letting me know, and I won't say a thing about it. I'm telling you, I've had conversations at the highest level of the PBC. The highest level at the PBC. And I have had them tell me things, and I'm not telling anybody. You know why? Because I don't want to. I like knowing the information. It informs me. But it's not something I'm going to put out to you. For what? It's something for me to know. I'm not going to tell you every single solitary thing that I know that anybody's ever told me. Because some things they're telling you because they just want to be able to talk to you. They respect you. And, they should know the things that you tell them are not going to get out there, are not going to go places, Bancroft, my man, good salute. Always you and your family. Okay, blessings. Yeah. Can't be the Super Bowl of the lightweight division without Tank. That's a fact. D1. Look, man, as far as that goes, T. Orlando, thank you, bro. John Boyd, thank you for that support, man. Thank you for that support, brother. It allows you to be a trusted, confident. Look, man, I'm a boxing fan. Ain't nobody vouching for my channel. Nobody. I've never had any one of these dudes vouch for my channel. Never. The only time I've ever had somebody come close to vouching for my channel was Leonard Ellerby. When Leonard Ellerby said, look, man, I would have people listen to Fanon. He was honest. He told me that something that I said was wrong. I took the video down and I said, look, man, this guy said I was wrong about this. So you let people know. So that is and he doesn't have to do anything for me for that. That's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like if you walking around, if you're in your high school and somebody says, hey man, I think this dude may be dating this girl. And then you tell your friend, and the girl be like, look, I never dated him. We're not dating. I'm like, oh, my bad. Sorry about it. So what you do is you tell, hey man, she said she's not dating him. That's my bad. I was wrong. And you correct the record. That's what you're supposed to do. Not just for them, but for yourself. I don't want that hanging on my head. Stone Alone 5 said, I'm late, but I'm here. Yes, sir. What's going on, Stone Alone? Terrell W said, I love this channel. I don't know what my mornings would be without it. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, mine either, man. It's great in life, man. Oh, by the way, shout out to Barbara D. I haven't seen Barbara D today. I haven't seen Deborah Booker today either. Shout out to y'all. But anyway, I took the link out because that's like I'm all right. It's kind of distracting for me. Cushback, I might have to steal the fight Saturday because the undercard not the best at all. Look, man, don't steal the fight. I mean, if you can pay for the fight, pay for the fight. You're not paying for the undercard anyway. Undercards are nice to have, but I'm gonna buy the fight, man. I strongly disagree with not buying that fight. That is something these guys. It is a good fight. I'm buying the Devin Haney fight. And I don't even know what the undercard is. Do I care about that undercard? I don't care about that undercard, and I'm gonna buy that fight. You know what I'm saying? I bought that horrible card. That horrible BLK Prime card. I bought that. Why can't I support Tank and Ryan? You know what I mean? And on top of it, I'm doing content on it. I've been doing content on it. So, I mean, you know what I mean? It just wouldn't be right if I didn't tip my hat to the fighters. You know what I mean? Fanon, did you celebrate National Carfish Day yesterday? I watched Bud highlights and had some duck tenderloin. Nah, bro. I didn't celebrate that. Honestly. I did listen to what his sister said, which I thought was super tacky. I mean, I thought shit was so tacky, bro. Like, man, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all something like y'all got to recognize you can have a lot of money and still be very tacky. That's just tacky, man. Just tacky. Like, what are you talking to him? What are you saying that to him for? What do you get out of that? Like, what do you get out of just being pure, unadulterated petty? That's just pure, unadulterated petty. Petty for no reason. Like, out the blue. Like, out of the blue, petty for no reason. Like, man, what? Hey, excellent up-and-coming talent on the card. Tank is putting his people on, and they will put on a show for the world for their gratitude. Please believe. Yes, sir. Well, look, I'll watch. Look, of the fights that have been advertised, it's not the greatest card for the ones that I've seen. Lorenzo Truck Simpson is on there. I also heard there's a lot of people from that. There's like a bunch of fighters that Calvin Ford is training on that, right? And he said that on the channel. Yeah, didn't know they had hoods in Nebraska like that, Martin. That issue's big petty. Yeah, they do, but it's just pure. That was just pure petty. That's just pure petty. Pure petty for no reason. Oh, by the way, Jamel Herring trying to sue somebody for their opinion. Good luck with that one. You'll be wasting money. And you're going to get stuck with court costs. And I'm going to I will countersue you for my all of my court costs and legal fees. Because that is not doing anything but trying to intimidate somebody through the courts. If somebody is just telling the truth, but I keep it boxing, bro. I'm not getting into personal stuff. Because once you get into personal stuff, here's the problem. What happens if because the woman hears it that she leaves him and then sues him for this, that, and the other thing, right? Then there's damages associated with it. Nobody seen Belly. Yeah, I mean, I know the people. There's hood everywhere. Antonio King says, salute for now. Good morning to you and everybody in the chat. And yes, sir, to you, Antonio King. And thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Matthew Thomas. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Sorry, I had to look at something. You said people hate on Wilder because he's black, just like Floyd. You also said UK would hate AJ if he wasn't British. You're a definition of an idiot. First of all, you said people hate Wilder because he's black. I never said that. And that's either true or it's not true. Where's the baiting? What am I baiting you into doing, dumbass? There are people that hate Floyd Wilder. There are people that hate Wilder because he's black. Because you know why I know that? Because there's people that hate people because they're black. That's a fact. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. What am I baiting you to do, though, dummy? What am I asking for you to do? Also, UK fans would hate Wilder if he wasn't British. I never said that. You're a liar. And what does them hating AJ if he's not British, have to do with him being black? You're a liar. But we know who you are too. You're dumbass RuPaul. You're dumbass RuPaul. So let's go look at you and throw you out of here, bro. Because there's no bait to that. What am I asking you to do? I don't know where this go. Anyway, somebody throw him out, man, please. Because I know who you are. You're that idiot. What's going on, So Deep? How you feeling, man? Let me slide down yonder. Sean Clark in the building. Says, salute Fanon, working and listening. Shout out to everybody. Bang on that like button and all my good people in the chat. If mentioning that there's racism in the world is race baiting, then Martin Luther King is a race baiter. The KKK are race baiters. The Pope is a race baiter. Anybody that mentions that there is a racial dynamic to social relationships, anybody that mentions it is a race baiter. What are they baiting you to do? I know what clickbait is. You're actually trying to get somebody to do something. Oh, you're saying something that will get me to click. But whatever. Whatever. There's a lot of great fighters. Thomas, a salute to all the people in the parlor of East Wheaton. Nothing but respect and great vibes. Always. What is that? Always from the brother. Yes, sir. Oh, no. That's somebody. It happened to somebody else. Southpaw TV 73. Southpaw 773, which is the Chicago area code. Southpaw TV, not Southpaw 773. He mentioned something about that. What happens if Ryan knocks out Tank? Then he wins the fight, Sergio. Then he wins the fight. That's what happens. Would you like to ask a more specific question? If you do not know what happens if Ryan wins the fight, I don't know what to tell you. He wins if Ryan knocks out Tank, he wins the fight. Same thing that would happen to anybody that knocks somebody out in the ring. They win the fight. What? What do you want? You think, I'm going to shut down my channel and I'm going to be, what do you think? I'm going to go into like a depression for a year and not eat? Or, what do you want? What do you think should happen? You think what are they going to extradite? What are they going to put Gervonta Davis out of the country or something? Dude, it's a boxing match. What happens is the same thing that'll happen with anybody else when anybody else gets into a big fight and they lose. Okay, Gun King said, this is a boxing channel. Let's keep it at that. Pretty much, bro. He said not eat. I mean, it's boxing, bro. It's boxing. It's all it is. It's boxing. I don't know what you want to happen. The early question that really kind of got me into talking about this subject was the fact that, look, man, it's a boxing match. Don't put too much into it. It's a boxing match. Ryan Garcia has a chance that Ryan Garcia can win the fight. There's also a good chance that Ryan Garcia may get the brakes beaten off of him. There's a chance that he may get the brakes beaten off of him. He said, we're all going to cry and stop eating for 3 weeks if Tank loses. We'll be, I mean, like, what? He's going to throw a party afterwards? Brian said, Tank is a great boxer, but Tank has flaws that Ryan can exploit, just like Ryan, but this going to be a chess match. If it's a chess match, that's a really bad for Ryan. Ryan doesn't need that. Ryan should not have a chess match with Tank. I don't think he has a gas tank for a chess match, bro. Ryan Garcia needs to. I don't need to. First of all, if he's in a chess match, that means he's going to be using his jab. He's got a flawed jab. He drops his jab. I don't know, man. It'd be interesting, but we'll see. We will see. Ryan will go look like Ugas after the Spence fight. Now, see, T. Wells, he doesn't fight like that. Listen, Tank hit a heavy bag for an hour straight. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what the thing he doesn't like is doing that bag for that long. Hey, thank you to everybody that support that kept color in the chat today. I'm sorry for such a distracted conversation. Really do apologize for the distracted conversation that I had today. I probably will not do a link for a while now because of that. There's only one person playing chess, Ryan playing checkers. What is this? Hell, if you throw a Thomas Hill, if you throw a what is that? Rock and throws that ninja still will lose if we're being real. Look, I think it has a potential of being a good fight. And here's the reason it's going to be a good fight is a dynamic that people a lot of times don't really take into consideration. Just the tension in the building is going to make it a good fight for the first couple rounds. Because I'm telling you, like I watched that did anybody listen to the commentary for the Errol Spence Jr. Ugas fight when they re-released that? I was really taken back by the guy that was calling the fight. You know, the Mexican guy that kind of got like an eyes kind of squinched down. Voice definitely does not. Ray Torres. I think it's Ray Flores. Ray Flores was calling that fight, at least on the one that was on. He called the fight that was on that was replayed on the channel. That dude's commentary was so tense. I honestly believe he was going for Ugas. Yeah, he'd be faking his voice. Oh, it's terrible, man. He's just, man, don't sound any, he overdoes it like, so, oh, yes, hello, well, you know. What an excellent fight. You're terribly overdoing it, Ray. But whatever. Wow, that dude was trash. Wow, he was trash. He was like, why do they keep breaking? Oh, you got to get a better ref. This is the problem with boxing. These terrible refs. Ray. Errol just literally hit that man with 2 shots to the middle of his thigh. Ray Flores, what are you looking at? What is he doing? I don't understand. You didn't see those 2 shots that landed on that man's thighs? Now, you know I rock with Errol Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. is a great fighter. But, bro, Errol Spence Jr. will let a shot stray south. Errol, trust me, if Errol think he anywhere in the realm of that belt, he's letting that fly. He is not hesitant, okay? He is not hesitant. Your Danis Ugas got hit with 2 low shots in a row. Boom, boom. Right? And I get, what was his name, man? I can't remember the guy, the trainer, the guy's name. Then he said, hey, man, bring it up. Ray Flores out there. This is what's wrong with boxing. And then another time, right? Ray's from Little Village. Where's Little Village? Is he from Chicago? Look, man. Look, dude. This dude, you know what time it is. Let me tell you, man, this dude, Ray Flores, bro. Hold on a second, man. I got to look up, man. Hold on, man. They got Ray Flores as an actor? What? First of all, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that explains it. Yeah, that explains it. I didn't know. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know, bro. I didn't know that's where he's from, bro. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah, Ray Flores. Yeah. Yeah. And he lives in Chicago. Okay, yeah. He's from East Chicago. Okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, bro. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Okay. So, yeah. But Ray Flores, bro, you got to get out of there, dog. Nah, dog. Let me tell you something. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, dude, this dude was literally screaming at the top of his lungs when Errol Spence Jr. went. Now, watch this. Errol Spence Jr. got his mouthpiece knocked out, right? Ray Flores knows the mouthpiece is on the ground. Knows it. They fight for another 30 seconds. The action stops. It stopped. They were not throwing punches. The referee easily walked in between them and said, okay, got to put his mouthpiece on. That's the problem with boxing. That's terrible. You're stopping the action. Dude, he doesn't have a mouthpiece on. That's the rule. Ray Flores is terribly calling fights, man. Put that dude. He was in a drama audition. Like, my God, man. If you don't stop. And he definitely don't sound like he's from Chicago. Hey, man, I was like, man, if you do not stop complaining, oh, these are the terrible refs. We need better refs. That's one of the best refs I've never, dude. It's not like it's Kenny Bayless, dog. Okay? It's not like it's Jay Nady or Kenny Bayless. People that you consistently have problems with, man. Dude, I was like, wow, bro. Is there any, I already know what he sounds like. Dude, he sounds Mexican. He's going to have a slightly nasal tone. Slightly, just a hint of nasal in there. Keys to the Game Boxing Channel said, hey, what's up, Fanon and the boxing family? I'm locked in, but I got some work done. Salute. P.S. Ryan Cappin, he ain't betting ish. Much love. There you go, brother. Boom. Support my guy. I'm out of what, man? I'm out of it, man. I got to hold on one second. Hey, say, yeah. I got you, brother. Thank you for that support. Keys to the Game. Man, that ref was doing a very, very good job. He was letting them fight. Now, Ray Torres sucks, bro. Like, hey, man. Hey, Steven Espinoza, your boy sucks. All right? Hey, say your boy sucks, bro. Just tell you straight up, your boy sucks, man. Ray Flores sucks. It's tough to do it, but he does these little gimmicks like instead of saying there's a minute 30 left in the round, he'll say there's 90 seconds left in the round. Hey, excuse me, dude. It's a minute 30. It's a 3-minute round. Okay? 3-minute rounds. 3-minute rounds. A minute and 30. Stop trying to innovate, okay? It's a minute 30, a minute 45. There's 105 seconds left in the round. Man, Ray Flores sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I said, I hope Ray Flores gets fired. He sucks, bro. Like, exactly, like, do the math. Oh, it's 90. There's 85 seconds left. That's 60 plus 15. That means there's a minute and 15. By the time I figure out how much time you're talking about, it's already gone. Ray Flores sucks. Ray Flores, bro. God dog, man. 10-10. Man, God dog, man. God dog, man. Hey, how old is your baby? 24 months? How old are you? Hold on, man. Let me see something. Hey, how long have you been? How long has this show been going on? It's been going on 120. It's been going on 128 minutes. It's been going on 128 minutes and 15 seconds. Man, if you don't put an hour on top of that, if you don't put an hour on top of that, dog, and stop trying to make me do math in the middle of me watching this boxing match, bro. Stop trying to invent the real, brother. Talk about the punches. Matter of fact, just shut up and put the comp you buy. Hey, how about you shut up and you put a running comp. I don't even want to give him that idea. No, let me not give him that idea. Okay, God dog, let me not give him that idea. Let me stop right there. Hey, Timothy Stoudemire says, shouting out Thuggin D, Jeff C, Bancroft, Josh Riley, Thomas Hill, JBD, D1, the rest of the OG gang. Yes, sir. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Timothy Stoudemire. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the support, man. Man, I swear if that dude don't stop, bro, if you don't get your military time and ass up out of here. What time is it? It's 13:56. It's 28. It's 28:17. What's that mean? Man, so it's not 28 kids, it's 24 hours. All right, it's 18:27. It's 18-27. I'll let you get blocked, GM. Is what I'll let you get. I'll let you get blocked. How about we do that? Don't ask me for no wrench, bro. Okay? Don't ask me for no wrench. I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to get back to me actually having fun in this live stream. Okay? I'm starting, and again, thank you to everybody that puts color in the chat. Thank you everybody in the super chats and the Cash App. It really does make a difference, man. They act like Google, man. Ray is just a voice. Get him out of there. First of all, man, he's terrible. Okay? He's just terrible, bro. His voice is inauthentic. It's obnoxious to listen to because nobody talks like that. Nobody speaks like that. Okay? He is overdoing it, especially. Does money talk? Not for a wrench, GM. No, it doesn't. Yes, money talks. Much love in that super chat, brother. You cannot buy a wrench, bro. And I appreciate the support, brother. But you cannot buy a wrench. All right? You get a wrench by constantly being in the comment section. If I'm reading comments that you have and you're saying things that are engaging and all of that, yeah, but you can't buy a wrench. All right? Unless it's $100. For a bill, I'll give you a wrench. Let me tell you. And let me tell you why you automatically get a wrench with a bill. A bill, you get a wrench because ain't nobody going to fake a $100 gift to the channel. Okay? Yo, hey, yo, Fanon, hit that gong. Yes, sir. That I will do. But you do not have to. Much love in that super chat, brother. And you will always get your comment read with that. However, because we the shit. That's why. Ches Jason. So why are these folks begging for wrenches? Just listen and learn F9. Because we the ish. That's why. Because it's we the ish. You know? Been trying to ask about Bivol and Beterbiev for 3 days now. Ask about Bivol and Beterbiev, Jason Torres. But I will tell you something right now. Bivol is not going to be fighting, is not fighting Beterbiev. Bivol is not fighting Beterbiev. But what specifically do you want to know about Bivol Beterbiev? Who do I think is going to win the fight? I got Beterbiev. Is the fight going to happen? Probably not. I do have to correct the record though, because Dimitri Bivol is trying to fight Canelo at 168. That man is trying to give him no fallback plan. That man is trying to give him no fallback. But GM, I'll look for your comments. I will tell you that. GM, I will look for your comments, bro. I will look for your comments. Violator, some people I can't miss their comments. Like Southpaw TV, I just can't miss his comment because I know who he is. Heather E., good morning, sister. D1 said, how does a fight go to purse bid? Fight goes to purse bid if it's ordered by a sanctioning body. And if the WBA, the WBC, the IBF, or the WBO order a fight, and maybe the IBO order a fight between their champion or two contenders or whatever, and they mandate the fight, and the fighters cannot agree to a contract, cannot agree to terms for a fight in a specific amount of time, then any promoter that can pay a fee to get in there can bid on the fight. And they can then organize the fight. That's how fights go to purse bid. That's how fights go to purse bid. But I'll look, GM. GM, I will definitely be looking for your comment. Violator comments, thank you so much, bro. Keys to the Game Boxing Channel says, salute to my guy so deep, he just got made. That's what's up. Yes, sir. Jordan Carter said, I agree this channel is the ish. I come for boxing talk and have took so much from your view of life, honestly. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. And yeah, it's a big fight week. Thank you, man. GM, put some more comments in the comment section, bro. You got to participate. Appreciate y'all 100. Shout out to GM. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother. So look, man, just let me see your comments more often. And the more I see your comment, somebody that has a wrench is going to ask for you to get one. That's the usual way that people get wrenches. You know what I mean? That's the usual way that goes on. Does anybody know what the split is for Tank and Ryan? I have no idea. I have no idea. Said Jordan Carr said, no, thank you, sir. Hey, the thank you is mutual then. I'll just say is do not ever think that I am somebody that is a race baiter. I deplore the concept. And actually, I don't even know what that crap is. That's a racist white dude term, race baiting. What it is a poverty pimp. That's what I refer to it as. Because that term right there is like race card. That is a term that is used typically by racists. Whenever you're pointing out something that they're doing. So that's kind of like saying you're playing the race card. Those two terms are usually used by people that are racists. Okay? That's when somebody asks, what is it? What it is a deflection from somebody that is usually somebody that is racist to try to avoid the conversation about race. So they will say, you're just race baiting. You're bringing up the conversation to deflect it onto another issue around race. That's who uses that word. Yeah, it is. Just so you know. What I would say is a poverty pimp. Leo Singh said, I'm excited for this weekend. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you so much for that support, bro. I really don't know how they call you that. You are consistently say, don't people call people racist? Exactly. And the reason that you shouldn't do it is because you will get baited into conversations with people like that will turn around and use that phrase. Race card, race baiting. That's who uses that word. That is not a word that is inside of a community of color usually. I would say that somebody's poverty pimping, that they are taking advantage of people who are in a disadvantaged circumstance, who are clearly affected systematically from those issues. And they're using it for their own personal gain. That's a difference. D1 said, I'm 40 and I've been a hardcore boxing fan for 30 years. I can't remember being this excited about a fight besides Floyd Manny. That was past its prime. This never happens to fighters in their prime. I don't know if Ryan Garcia is in his prime. It's a problem. That's a problem for me. That's the problem for me. Now I'm glad that you said that because now I can put my finger on it. I don't know if Ryan Garcia is in his prime yet. I think Gervonta Davis is firmly in his prime. He's very experienced. He's been in world championship fights, a lot of high-level world championship fights. Ryan Garcia has never been in a championship fight yet. And this is his first championship shot. He's really jumping out there on the big stage. You know? Killer Instinct said, Fanon, what's the undercard looking like? The only two people that I know that are on that undercard that I'm really looking forward to fight. Well, actually three. Coach Kenny's daughter. Excuse me. And with very, very tacky Shakur Stevenson talked about. Dog, Shakur Stevenson, that was super tacky. Like, dogs, that's just tacky. And then Lorenzo Truck Simpson. David Morrell is fighting on that card. And, of course, the main event. Those are the 3 cards that I'm looking. Those are the 3 fights. Oh, Mia Ellis is not on the card. Okay, well, then there's just those 3, not Mia Ellis. Chris Easton said Ryan dumb for betting his whole purse. Yeah, but they're not really going to take that bet. They're really not going to take that bet. Yeah, Yoshina was I don't think Yoshina was a garbage can. I just didn't think it doesn't matter. Shakur is still Shakur. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it was, yeah, I saw it. What? He says, shit me, that's a bet. Ah. Got shook. Shook for what? Little man. Bro, man, I swear you dudes are some sweetie pies, bro. Fanad, can Leo Singh get a wrench? Also supported by So Deep. Oh, yeah, for sure. Next time I see a comment. Next time I see a comment. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I just got to go up to. It's got to go up to this. Yeah, Leo Shing. I thought Leo Shing already had it. There you go. Yeah, I was scared. Yeah, I was definitely shook. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I was shook by being on camera with somebody. Dude, that's just that sweetie pie, bro. That's sweetie pie over there. RuPaul. Senior in the building. Who's senior? Senior? Oh, you're talking about Rise? Just died. So Shakur can't say Coach Ellis's daughter, who's a pro he trains, is not good. Would you think differently if it was look, T003. I wouldn't say anything about somebody's child if it wasn't in the subject matter of the conversation. What did his daughter have to do with whether or not Yoshina was a good fighter or not? It had nothing to do with it. If Coach Kenny had brought up and said, my daughter will beat you, Shakur, and then Shakur turned around and said, your daughter's trash, it would be part of the conversation. What Coach Kenny said was, congratulations on your win. The fighter you fought sucked. Then Shakur took a shot at his daughter. Not a male fighter, his daughter. And called his daughter trash. And he's trash. It's tacky. Why would you bring up the man's daughter? You're talking to him. You're not talking about a male professional boxer. For what? It's just a low blow shot at his child. She didn't say anything. Did she say something? No. So what you bringing her up for? Be like, look, you ain't never trained anybody but Tank. You a trash trainer. That's it. Or better yet, yeah, but I'll whoop Gervonta. You bring up something that's relevant. It was tacky, bro. You talking about it's tacky. It's just tacky. What do you think Coach Kenny should do? Start talking about his wife? And his wife is a singer? Does Coach Kenny want to start? Does Shakur want people to start talking about his daughter? Use your brain. It's just tacky. Just like Crawford's sister talking to your Danny Zugas about you just stood there like a punching bag. I'm standing there like, who are you? Standing there like a punching bag. What is he supposed to say back to her? He said he was very polite. He didn't say anything like, you mean like when I whooped your brother? Was I a punching bag for your brother when I beat him in the amateurs twice? When I sent him home from the Olympics twice? Did he say that? Did he say, hey, well, at least I took the fight, unlike your brother? He didn't say any of that. He just let it go. He was like, oh, yeah, it's a boxing match. What do you think is going to happen? We're going to fight. It's a boxing match. He won a boxing match. She's not even a professional boxer. She's not a professional boxer. She's in a peanut stand. She's in a peanut gallery, like me. Less so in the peanut gallery, in my opinion. For now, who you got? David Morrell versus Benavidez? I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to look at that, bro. Lots of RuPaul today. Yeah, because you know, Ryan's girlfriends are out there, bro. Ryan's girlfriend's out there looking for arguments. Out there like, what's that dude, Blueface's girlfriend? Out there like whatever her name is, out there running her lips talking about she fighting somebody. Man, you better stop. Just like I'll do you tripping. My daughter will drag you. And I guarantee you, my daughter will drag you. Literally drag you. John Boy said, T103, you sound like one of them ussies out that beat on women. Shut the F up for 5 minutes, idiot. I mean, look, dude, I just think there's like, let's put a pause on Packy, bro. Let's put a pause on Tacky. Let's put a pause on Tacky, okay? Leave people's families out of it, okay? No, I didn't miss it. I got it. Violator Comics said, who do I got? David Morrell versus David Benavidez. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think it looks like a good fight to me. And David Morrell, and I'll tell you this, it's gonna be a tough fight for both of them, bro. That's gonna be a tough fight for both of them, man. I'm busy trying to get my autistic daughter ready for school, but you're issing me off. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep people's family out of it, bro. Keep people's family out. And honestly, keep your family out of it. Like, keep your family out of it. Like, I can't even believe that seriously, of all the things that I've seen, I cannot believe that they said that to your Danny Ugas. Your Danny Ugas is a world-class fighter, man. Your Danny Ugas ain't just decide to stand there like a punching bag because he had no choice. Yeah, I just wanted to stand there and get hit. Yeah, I just wanted. Yeah, that's real easy work over here. Yeah, that's real easy work, bro. Errol Spence Jr. is just easy work. Let me ask you a question. Who has not stood in front of Terrence Crawford like a punching bag? I have a niece with autism. That's nothing to play about. That's absolutely nothing to play with. That's a lifetime commitment. You mean stand there like David Avenetian? Like that? We stand there literally like Peg Leg Bates, like Peg Leg Benavidez stood there. He literally could not move. Literally could not move after about 6 rounds. Went up against the ropes like, come here. And he was like, nah, walk for me. Walk forward. Ugas, even in loss, got a better resume than Bud. Ugas will fight anybody. I mean, it's just, dude, seriously, man, sometimes stuff get crazy, man. Sometimes the conversations get crazy. I swear they do, bro. Now that I think about it, everyone just stood in front of Bud and comes. Exactly. Who has not stood right in front of Terrence Crawford? I'll wait. I'll wait. You're not gonna find nobody that didn't. Sean Porter came right forward, straight at him. Straight at him. Nah, no. Postal was standing. It was Terrence Crawford was moving. Postal stood right there. The only reason he didn't stand right in front of him is because Crawford was moving. That's why he didn't stand there. And that's why he wasn't right in front of him. That's why. Because, so, Errol Spence Jr. was not moving. Yordenis Ugas, he was coming forward and cutting off the ring constantly. That ring, they fought in every corner of that ring. Every corner of that ring they fought in. And on top of it, did you notice that Yordenis Ugas was never up against the ropes? Did you notice that for that entire fight, Yordenis Ugas' back barely touched the ropes the entire time? They were moving, constantly moving. That fight was all over the ring. It's just you couldn't get Errol. He couldn't get away from Errol. And on top of it, he was trying to fight Errol. Exactly. It's just, hey, like you said earlier, running around and retreating from Errol makes it worse. Like, Terrence Crawford is going to have to stand there and fight that guy. He's going to have to plant his feet and fight. The question is, are you going to be able to fight when you want to fight, or are you going to be able to fight when you don't want to fight? Because when you come forward on Errol can get out of there too. Almost 4 years of age, I finally got a kiss on my cheek this week. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Bro, Bancroft, don't you saying a lot, dog. Chill out, brother. I'm not putting pause on Bud, bro. Look, this is reality TV, dog. Okay, this is reality TV. Reality TV. No, I'm not putting pause on Bud. I'm not somebody that's going to fight Terrence Crawford. No, I'm not. I will lose that fight. More than I would say that is if I fight Terrence Crawford in a boxing ring, I would give that 100-0. I would give that a 99.9 to 0.01. I don't care if he doesn't get mad at me. He don't know me. Oh, I understand what you're saying, dude. But I don't care about that. He's not mad at me. He don't know me. He don't know me to be mad at me. He tried to embarrass me, is what he tried to do. That's it. All that missing today is my guy Kamal Oz popping in. Yeah, I haven't seen him. Yeah, that's it, man. I don't care about that. So I'm not embarrassed. He can't do that. He can't embarrass me. Embarrass me for what? You know what I'm saying? I feel Bud will not show he's a slick. I'm sorry. You're no better than all the people Bud fights, Fanon. You got a chance. Nah, brother. I'm not even going to joke. I'm not going to insult Victor Postal, bro. Victor Postal is a legitimate fighter, man. You know, these guys are fighters. Felix Diaz is a fighter. Sean Porter, man, these guys are fighters, man. These guys are professionals at what they do. Those guys are all fighting at a high level, at a high professional level. Terrence Crawford is not completely manufactured, bro. Testing my credit card expired. Hey, thank you, Leo Shang. Thank you for the support today, brother. It is greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you. She is a lifesaver, but she gets the worst of it. Yeah, it's tough, man. That stuff is tough, man. But, you know, my niece is, if you're talking about autism again, my niece is autistic, and, man, she's playing table tennis. They've, you know, I think my brother is a great father. I will tell you, man, I can whoop Yoshina. No joke. I mean, if you think so, I don't know. I don't know if you can or you can't. I'm just telling you, I'm not in a boxing match. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't believe that. So I'm just not ever going to do that, because if I do that, Then I got people, then I'm out here in La La Land like these cats. You guys in the comment section, you guys can afford that. I really can't afford that. It doesn't work. I've got too many trolls. So I don't want to have to be correcting things and be like, oh, I was serious. I was joking about this or that. Look, man, I'm going to give all of these professional fighters their respect. They are professional fighters. They are highly trained. They are highly trained. Let me put it this way. They're all, if this was martial arts, they're all black belts. All of them, all of those guys are that level of fighter. And I would never go beyond the respect that Terrence Crawford clearly deserves. That's just not, it doesn't do me any good to do that. Because then you have to wonder about me. Yeah, if I tell you something like that, you got to wonder about me. John Boy said, I'm busy with my daughter, so I won't be in the chat. Here's something support to make up for it. Brother, you supporting the chat today, John Boy, like often. Thank you, brother. Absolutely much appreciated and needed, brother. Thank you. John Boy says, salute to this great content and a dope creator. Thank you, brother. Salute to everyone in the chat. Much respect to one of the realest chat families on the YouTube. Yeah, man, that's what we get. That's what I would love if we could do. I understand that it's fun and cats want to talk, have fun and all of that. But let me tell you, man, I don't want y'all actually thinking you can beat me in some type of debate. You can't. And I mean it. You cannot do it. I don't believe you. I'm a professional. And I mean it. I am a professional. It is not absolutely positive. I know what an argument is. And you guys are not really having one because you don't have a rule. So once you give me the rule, then we can argue about the rule. Other than that, you guys are trying to be cute. You're trying to mislead people. You're playing a bunch of cornball stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in it. You guys slapping like, hey, I'll tell you a true story, bro. My brother owns a table tennis company. Manufactures table tennis tables, paddles, instructional videos, right? So I know I have friends with professional table tennis players. Let me assure you, the real top-notch table tennis player, you're not doing anything with them. And I can tell if you are a real table tennis player as soon as I look at how you hold your paddle. Just how you hold it, I can look. Now, I'm not one. But I can look right away and be like, okay, yeah, no, they're not serious. Because you're holding it like this. Right there. I know right now you're going to lose. They know you're going to lose as soon as they see you hold that paddle. If you're not holding that paddle like this, dog, it's a wrap on you. You know what I'm saying? So, dog, I'm looking at Errol Spence. Sean Porter is not Errol Spence, not remotely. And they are high level fighters. But dog, that Errol Spence dude I'm telling you, go back and watch that Ugas fight. That guy right there, dude, is a Olympic. First of all, his skill level is Olympic level. His skill level. Now, you can have guys that because they come out of their country and they become Olympians, there's an amateur style and there is a talent level in their country. So you really can get into the Olympics out of certain countries and not be as high of a talent level as people in the United States that don't go to the Olympics. So it's nothing really for an Olympic level fighter to lose to an American that never went to the Olympics. But I'm telling you, when you get a top level American Olympian that fights in a professional style, you're in for a lot of trouble. Hey, shout out to everybody, not trying to be rude. John Boy, you're never rude. Much love in that super chat, bro. You're in a lot of trouble because that guy can box. Really, really, really box. He said getting in that ring is a totally different thing. Yeah, it is. Oh, yes, sir. Adrian Molina in the building. Wow, you let this guy get a lot of these off, huh? Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I'm just the first person blocking this clown. How did he go that long? Hold on a second, man. Yes, sir. Hey, Marcus, he said, I appreciate you, Fanon. Other than God, work, and family, boxing talk has kept me away from a lot of craziness in our world. Yeah, it will. Give you something to do and be constructive. Constructive conversations can do that, brother. Who's more savage in boxing, Fanon, than Errol? Nobody. Nobody. More savage than anybody? Only person I would think that can be more savage is maybe Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury is so dirty. Tyson Fury is so dirty that there's a degree of that in him. David Morrell, I don't know. I have to see more of David Morrell. I have to see more of David Morrell. Adrian Molina in the building said, blessings to everybody dealing with autism. Yes, sir. Oh, Benavidez savage too. Yeah, Benavidez too. Yeah, Benavidez. Yeah, Benavidez brutal with it. Yeah, Benavidez is like that too. Do I think that they're announcing at the Tank fight? I wouldn't get my hopes up. No. Bud said she can't wait for the announcement on Twitter. Yeah, but watch this. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I can't wait for these guys to announce this fight. I don't know what that means. No idea what that means. I know Errol's not fighting. It says he's not fighting anybody but your boy. So maybe they'll get it done. If they get it done, they get it done. All that, none of that matters to me in this regard. Of course, it sounds like she knows something. She knows something that everybody knows. They're in conversations for the fight. Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? Now, we really, honestly, D1 have not been waiting for that. I've not been waiting for that fight for half a decade. I haven't. I've been waiting on that fight for about a year. Jermell, yeah, Jermell too. Yeah, Jermell is like that too. Yeah, Jermell's like that too. Yeah, no doubt. Jermell's like that. There's some other guys. Rocky, not Rocky. What's the man's name? Hold on one second, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna hold my breath, but like, I can't wait for these guys to get this fight agreed to. Whatever, bro. I mean, if they make the fight, they make the fight. I'm excited about them making the fight. Obviously, Errol Spence Jr. is committed to making the fight. You know, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, they'll make the fight. It is what it is. It's not our choices, but I'm not taking anything from the fact that she says I can't wait for them to announce this fight. That could mean that she can't wait for them to finalize the deal. When they use the word signed a contract, we signed everything. That's what that camp said. Yeah, we signed the deal. They said that they signed when they didn't sign. You know what I mean? I don't know what you would mean by that. All I know is this. Why are you talking to Ugas? What you doing talking to your Danny Zugas for? Why are you kicking a man while he's down? It's just tacky, man. It's just tacky, bro. Why are you kicking people when they're down? Like, just, I'm trying to tell you, man, that stuff, that to me, that's just tacky, bro. Yeah, it's sad how many people are simply tired of the whole Spence Bud thing at this point. You know, it is what it is, man, but you can't blame. First of all, the fight itself would be a terrific fight. If they announce a fight and you see them standing next to each other, then they need to promote that fight for about 3 or 4 months. They need to promote that fight for about 3 or 4 months. She probably thinks she hyping up the fight. Well, what I think is that for some crazy reason, she said that to your Danny Zugas. And why would she say that to your Danny Zugas? Because they said that the day after the Errol Spence Jr. What's going on, Jim Jean-Pierre, brother? How you doing, man? They said that the day after Errol Spence Jr. and your Danny Zugas fight got re-aired on the YouTube channel for Premier Boxing Champions. And she got a lot of slack. I'm sure she got a lot of slack for what she said up to your Danny Zugas about how he was just standing there like a punching bag. And then she probably got a lot of slack for that. And when she got slack for that, she could say, I just can't wait for them to announce this fight. So they have to stop hearing people say, because every time from their point of view, every time that something is said, that every time Bud says something, there's Errol Spence Jr. fans in there that are trolling him. He can say happy morning. He'd be like, man, F your morning. Fight Errol. Right? If anybody in that camp says something about hey, my daughter just won a track championship. Yeah, you winning a track championship, ducking Errol Spence. They get that every time they say something. John Boy, bro, that's huge, bro. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. He said, this is on behalf of RuPaul. I don't like you or care for you, but please leave Slick Skim name out your mouth, bro. Like, yeah, dog. I mean, God, dog. So that's why I think that they, like, even why they bucking me into that, right? They're bucketing me into that probably because of all the sweat that they get from Errol Spence Jr. fans. And the Errol Spence Jr., and because I do videos that will say some of the same things that they say, they want to blame me for it. Dude, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, people would be saying the same thing about you. You didn't make a fight. This fight is taking a year to make. Come on, man. Don't act like it takes that long to make a fight. Terrence Crawford is obviously difficult to deal with, difficult to get through a negotiation with. Don't blame me. Also, don't blame me for people trolling you. I'm not trolling you. You never see me ever in your comment section saying shit to you. Excuse my language. I ain't never said, I don't go to Errol Spence Jr.'s comment trying to comment to him. Never. He puts a tweet out. If I comment on his tweet, I do not add Errol Spence Jr. on anything. I think I might have done it once. Then I realized, oh, this means that he gets to see it. And after that, I said, not going to do that anymore. Not going to do it because I'm not trying to grow my Twitter presence. I swear I'm not trying to grow my Twitter presence. So that's why these guys get all mad. She wild for not knowing she wild for that, knowing she would be a Clarissa punching bag. I mean, she's not a fighter. I mean, she's his sister. Yeah, just that's not on me, partner. That's not on me. Okay? Just like all that stuff about on the Errol Spence Jr. side. I'm not making anything up about your brother. Nothing. And if you listen to my videos, if you actually listen to them, stop what you're doing, press play, and listen for the 8 minutes that I talk. I have not broken any news about you. I have not given anybody any information that was not in that title. I've not done any of it. So any shots you take at me are misplaced shots. Period. Because I ain't never been part of the crew that has ever said anything bad about you. LaMarcus Robinson in the building, always here towards the end, said, John Boy, blessings to John Boy, Adrian Molina, and the chat. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you so much for your support, bro. He said, I'm joking. No. I just want to say, because in case there are people listening. Sometimes there are people who will listen. Sometimes there are people who will listen to that. Keep speaking in facts for now. Thank you, Edward. Nah, brother, I'm not into that. The only person who can say I was hating on him is Dillian White. And I'll tell you exactly who it is, Dillian White. None of that. Wasn't hating on Tyson Fury. Yeah, I may have allowed some hating to take place on my chat for AJ. But that's about it. Never really hated on AJ either. You know what I mean? Dillian White. I did hate on Dillian White. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I hated on Dillian White because Dillian White was on my nerves, man. Will you stop talking? We're trying to get a Deontay Wilder AJ fight. I'm not trying to hear y'all. Damn, some of y'all really hate Bud like for real crazy. I don't have any dislike for Terrence Crawford at all. Zero, zilch, nada, not none. Errol Spence doesn't dislike the guy. So why would I dislike him? It's his fight. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what I dislike. Now White acting like he wants Joe Joyce next. Yeah, look, let them all go over there in the we don't care about you very much area. Okay? Go in there to the, I'm really a UK level fighter ring that you guys get into and going over there, bro. Eric Stroger said, how come you don't like Dillian White? Hey, Mr. Carter in the building said, keep going to work. Keep it up, boss. Thank you, Mr. Carter. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. And thank y'all for everybody that's putting color and support into the chat today. Today, it really does mean a lot. Because I went in there for like an hour of this conversation, was very non-productive, non-constructive, in my opinion. Sorry. I mean, seriously, it was, but it's something I had to get off my chest. Because you guys get on my nerves with all of that ridiculousness you guys do. Didn't call a UK fighter. Yeah, I did. Because that's what it was. Carlos Takam. It's all, but look, like I said, I'm just gone. I'm glad that is gone. Because there were so many UK fans that thought that the UK's taking over boxing. The United States doesn't have any good fighters anymore. You don't have any good fighters anymore. Yeah, we do have fighters. Yeah, we have fighters. We do have fighters. Y'all just need to leave me alone. Stop. Fight Deontay. Well, why don't you want to fight Deontay Wilder? He's never fought anybody. He never fought anybody. All of that, bro. You know, like he's never fought a top 10 opponent before. But they said, I'll rock with you. Oh, you from the UK? Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, brother, and I mean this whole, hey, Jim Jean-Pierre, brother, he said, great content, salute, bro. Salute to the chat from my guy, Jim Jean-Pierre, brother. Thank you very much, man. And Rick, hey, I'm not going to hold that. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, no, that's Kobe you got there, man. I ain't going to lie, dude. Kobe became one of my favorite fighters after his death. Favorite players, man. Like, I kind of hate that I didn't like Kobe very much when he was playing. Because of that, because all that Shaq beef thing. But God dog, when he was no longer professional and he no longer playing and he was just be talking on the mic, and man, what a nice guy. You know what I mean? What a nice guy, what a nice family guy. And for him to pass like that was so sad. But anyway, let me explain why I didn't like Dillian White. For the same reason I got problems with Devin Haney fans. Because You hate the Lakers though? No, I didn't like. I was rocking with. I was rocking with the Lakers with Shaq, because I'm a big Shaq. I'm a big Shaq fan. Shaq to me is one of the most underrated basketball player in the history of basketball is Shaquille O'Neal. I have no idea how y'all never mention him amongst the greatest players. No idea. Like, you all are tripping. Like, I heard somebody say about Shaquille O'Neal said something. Somebody said something around Shaquille O'Neal one time, and I was like, man, you all are tripping. They talk about LeBron, and I'm not going to talk about LeBron for a long time. When they were like, we've never seen anybody physically like LeBron James before. And Shaquille looked over at the person and said, like, what? Are you serious? That little dude? Like he looked like he was seriously insulted. Like, what? Let me tell you, bro, I could care less. Shaquille O'Neal is every bit as good a player as LeBron James is. Please. I don't want to hear none of that stuff if he only focused on basketball. His career was just fine. Jesus Christ. What you want out the guy? like, what do you want out of him? Man, I could care less. I'm not doing this LeBron crap. 20 years, nobody performed. Man, I don't care. So what? What are you at your best? I don't even want to hear it, bro. Like I said, leave me alone with all of that stuff about, I don't care. Like LeBron, I don't care. Okay? I don't care what he is at his 20 years old. He's at that player that he's right now, he's nowhere near as good as Michael Jordan was when Michael Jordan was in his prime. LeBron, 20 years. LeBron James is not the best player in the NBA right now. He's not been the best player in the NBA for like 5 years. Matter of fact, has LeBron James ever been the best player in the league? Has he ever been the hands down best player in the NBA? When was he that? I want to know. When he was young, it was Kobe. Then he got to a certain age. And there's Steph Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. And now there is that the Greek freak. Leave me alone. You think he was the best player in the year for 4 years. Then leave me alone with Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was the best player in the league for over a decade. He was the best number one player in the league, without a doubt, for over a decade. Of being the absolute best player in the league for over a decade. The best individual player for over a decade. Leave me alone. Every time I've known of LeBron, there's been somebody in the league better, as good or better than him, the entire time. But anyway, he's a great player, though. He been dominating the league, right? Really? He been dominating the league. Then if he's dominating the league for 20 years, then why the Lakers got all them rings? Why the San Antonio Spurs got all them rings in those 20 years? Why? Where was Tim Duncan during these years? Where was Kobe Bryant in all of these years? Where's Kevin Durant in all these years and Steph Curry in all of these years? Where were they? I don't care. So what? 30 is the new 20. Dog, I ain't trying to hear that shit. T-Man. In basketball, you ever heard that phrase? 30 is the new 20. 50 is the new 40. That's the NBA. 30 is the new 20. So what? Everybody's putting up 30 points in the league now. 30 points in the league when your team is giving up 120 does not mean that it's 30. Man, he ain't goated for shit, Cody. You out of my I don't even know who you are, bro. Get out of my chat. Talking about he's goated. Fuck out of my face. With all that, he's goated. You know, he's goated. The man played on 4 different teams, pick players to play with him, puts his own teams together, and comes in there and wins. I ain't trying to hear it, bro. Whatever. Stick with a team and win on that team. I have more respect for that. But anyway, back to the conversation about why I don't rock with what my problem was with Dillian White. My problem with Dillian White is that he behaved exactly like Devin Haney behaves. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. You guys can think whatever you want. I watched Michael Jordan's entire career. I watched LeBron's career. LeBron's not as good as him. And I don't want to hear anything about it. You guys can say whatever you want to say. He's not as good as Michael Jordan. Sorry. Michael Jordan looks at him and is like, sorry, brother. Sorry. You ain't nobody trying to hear that, brother. I'm not even trying to hear it, dude. I don't even want to hear it, bro. Excuse me. Wrong, Yogi. Michael Jordan was the best player in the NBA from 1986 to 1988. 1986 to 1998. Michael Jordan was the best player in the league from about 1986 to 1988. 1988 at the latest did Michael Jordan become the best player in the league. 1988 at the latest he became the best player in the league. You're tripping. Michael Jordan was the best player from 1990 to 1998. No, he was not. Michael Jordan was the best player in the league from about 1986 to about 1996. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, dog. And I ain't trying to hear none of that. Okay. I'm not sure. Please. He was the best player. He might have been the best player from the moment he walked in the league till the 1996. It's that old head talk. T-Main, let me tell you something, bro. You need to, you know what you do when old heads talk? You shut up and listen. Because that means people were there. T-Man, what's the opposite of old head? Young dummy. You want to hey, let's not talk about old head talk. Let's talk about young dumb talk. Let's not have old head talk. Let's talk about young stupid talk. Man, get out of my face, bro. I ain't never said Mike is better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar because I don't know. I never said Michael Jordan is better than Oscar Robertson because I don't know. Or Kareem because I don't know. I didn't see him play. I have seen LeBron play. I have seen Kobe play. I have seen Jordan play. And Jordan is better than Kobe. And Jordan is better than LeBron. I've seen them both play with my own eyes. Seen them play. Watch the games. Stop. And I'm going to tell you something else. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf is better than most of these guys in the league right now. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf would score 40 points a game in this league. They literally would have to change the rules for that kid. Anyway, whatever. Dude, only people that think LeBron is better are people that have never seen Jordan actually play. And they're looking at, and they go run to a statistic. They go look at their statistics. That's it. That's the people that think that. The people that actually never saw him play want to argue with people that saw him play. You really can't argue because you never saw him play. Oh, I see the highlights. Oh, there's no way you can do that. He can't shoot threes. Yes, he can shoot threes. Thank you very much. Yes, he can shoot threes. I think he hit 6 threes in a row in a playoff game. And guess what? If he spends a summer shooting threes, he'll start hitting a lot of threes. You think all these bozos can shoot threes, but Michael Jordan couldn't figure out how to move his range out 2 feet? You don't think somebody that is a Isaiah said he was better, but that's not changed my opinion. Isaiah said who was better? That LeBron James is better? That would be Isaiah Thomas's opinion. I doubt that Isaiah Thomas really believes that, though. Because I know I've heard Isaiah Thomas say that Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever. That's what I heard. But anyway, it is what it is, bro. I don't want to do that. But anyway, back to why I don't like, I'm not a big fan of Dillian White. Because he claimed that he was Deontay Wilder's mandatory for 600 days. And that's a lie. Just like Devin Haney fans saying that he was Vasily Lomachenko's mandatory when he wasn't. But yet you guys keep acting like he is. And for nothing, you will not change your stance on that for anything. Even though you know full well that's not true. Because you know that Dillian White was never Deontay Wilder's manager. Oh, he was his mandatory for like 60 days. And then he got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin. Look, Isaiah Thomas can say whatever Isaiah Thomas wants because Isaiah Thomas is a baller like that. Isaiah Thomas is a baller like that, bro. And he should have been on that dream team because he's way better than John Stockton. Way better than John Stockton. John Stockton has nothing on Isaiah Thomas, and it's the truth, and everybody knew it. And if you're going to put a dream team on it, they went on ahead and they did their little selection. Similarly, they went on ahead and put Christian Laettner on the team and not Shaq. When everybody and their mama knew who the best player in the league coming out of college was that year. It was Shaq. It was not Christian Laettner. Look, Isaiah Thomas can be salty. He doesn't have to be. So I don't care whether he's salty or he's not salty. I know Isaiah Thomas is a great basketball player. What do you mean I mean Chris Mullin? I don't mean Chris Mullin. I mean Christian Laettner. Christian Laettner was on the dream team. Christian Laettner. I do not mean Chris Mullin. Chris Mullin actually probably should have been on there as a shooter. But no, it was specifically John Stockton in the position as a point guard. His position as a point guard. Because Isaiah Thomas was the one with the rings. He was the better player. And John Stockton had never won anything. Nothing. Nada. Not nil. Christian Laettner had won multiple NCAA championships, though. No, Christian Laettner was a real player. He could play. Marcus E., nah. Nah, Dominique broke ass shouldn't have been on that. Sorry, dog. He was injured. Yeah, but he should have been on there over Chris Mullin, probably. Yeah, I might have thrown Chris Mullin off there and threw him on there, bro. But look, man, come on, man. Mike is the man, dog. It's just a fact, okay? And by the way, I was a very big Isaiah Thomas fan. Very big Isaiah Thomas fan. Much bigger Isaiah Thomas fan than I was a Jordan fan. Absolutely was. Even when he was with the Pistons, huge fan of Isaiah Thomas, bro. Hated when Isaiah Thomas threw that belt, made that turnover, had that terrible turnover with Larry Bird, bro, and gave that game up. But, you know, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Yeah, Laettner was a true, bro. Laettner was not a fake. No, Laettner can ball. Laettner was hurting them boys in college, bro. Hurting them boys in college. Nah, ain't no fake. Hey, teammates say barbershop top. I'm trying to tell you, dude, you should listen to older folk, man. Not always right, but, you know, especially on subjective matters like this. These are very subjective. Errol tweeted out, bring your money to Vegas. Yeah, but he was talking about something specific. But look, man, it is what it is, man. I appreciate you guys so much, man. And thank you, John Boy, for the support in the chat. Loma, the best amateur of all time. And I would say Devin Styles almost amateur. Lomachenko is not the best amateur of all time. D1. That is something that people are say about him. I don't even understand why they say it. Why is he better than Felix Savon? Doesn't Felix Savon got like 3 or 4 Olympic gold medals? Hold on a second. Yeah, Felix Savon's got 3 Olympic gold medals, bro. Felix Savon. And Teofilo Stevenson has 3 Olympic gold medals. His record is not 401, bro. His record is not 401. It's not 401, bro. Not 401. And on top of it, even if it was 401, he's literally fighting in Ukraine. He's not fighting in Cuba. Cuba has a better Cuba. That's like saying you went under that's like saying, okay, I'm undefeated in Division 3 basketball. That is not the same thing as being undefeated for an NBA season. You are not going to go undefeated in Cuba because Cuba has people that could win the Olympic medal that don't even go to the Olympics because they've got so many good fighters in Cuba. I mean, all of those guys, they're fighting kids, fighting older guys as well. But nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, not just off of that. He's from the Ukraine. He's not fighting guys there. Yeah, I did. I heard that. But look, I got to get out of here. But no, he's not 401, bro. Matter of fact, hold on a second. That's a Wikipedia. That's a Wikipedia answer. Well, BoxRec said, "Oh, yeah, he finished an amateur career with a claimed. They're claiming that, but obviously, dude, he had a very, very good amateur record, and that's nothing to sneeze at. But that does not mean how many of those fights are in Cuba." You know what I mean? Yeah, I probably will. I'm telling you, no, I don't think he was the best player on his team. That was Grant Hill. I think the best player on Duke was Grant Hill. But that don't mean that dude couldn't play. Yeah, when you fight, dude, going undefeated in the Ukraine is not the same. Winning that much in the Ukraine is not the same thing as winning that much in Cuba. Cuba, amateur boxing is off the chain in Cuba. They got a lot of really, really talented, skilled gold medalists out of Cuba. And let me tell you, let me prove that to you. Cuba has won 84 gold medals. Hold on one second. Make sure they didn't get some somewhere else. They've Cuba has 37 gold medals, 73 overall. No, I needed boxing, not that shit. Boxing. What's their boxing? Ukraine has more gold medals from gymnastics. I don't even know, bro. I can't. They don't even have the number up there. But most of theirs are going to be. It's not going to be boxing. They don't have a lot of them. I'd have to guess on what it is. Something. Well, let me see if they got it listed here. Then I'm going to get out. Yeah, most of theirs in gymnastics, bro. If they got 45 of them. 45 of them are in gymnastics. So anyway, it's not saying what it is. They're not listing them for them. But Cuban boxing is just way better. Puerto Rico, I don't know. A little tip in the cut, support the Tank Fight. Hey, thank you, brother. Yes, sir. They missed 84. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Cuba missed 84, but whatever. They got a lot of them, bro. They got a lot of them. Matter of fact, in professional boxing right now, you got Olympic gold medalists for Cuba. Like, let's just go through how many Olympic gold medalists there are in Cuba in boxing right now. You have Rubesi Ramirez, Guillermo Rigondeaux. You have Yuriocas Gamboa. You have who else is a gold medalist from Cuba? I think they got another gold medalist from Cuba. That's 3, right? Who else they got? That's 3. Ukraine has 2. Cuba has 3 active right now, I do believe. I think 3 of them active right now. Guillermo, Rubesi Ramirez. Oh, you also got Andy Cruz. I'm sorry, because Andy Cruz is going to be turning professional, but you got Andy Cruz as well. So there's like 4 of them that could be fighting professionally right now. Ugas is not an Olympic gold medalist. Loma beat, man, I don't care about him beating. First of all, he's like 3 weight classes bigger than Guillermo Rigondeaux. And he's like 6 years younger than Guillermo Rigondeaux. I could care less. Guillermo Rigondeaux got a payday off that. Good for Guillermo. But anyway, it is what it is with that. I got to get up out of here. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.